What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna Donnie, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. It's the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform, episode 129. I'm barely making it today, but we will get through.
You say we'll get turned.
We'll get through. Not turn. I'm not turning up. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm turning the fuck down. That's what the fuck I'm doing. What's up, everybody? Welcome. What up, below? Big Cloud, what's happening, brother? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm fucked up today, man. Big Mike, we were on a wrestling podcast, the Coalition, and it's the WrestleCast, right, Big Mike? What is it called?
WrestleCast.
Yeah, the WrestleCast.
Friday Night WrestleCast.
Yes, yeah, Friday Night WrestleCast. Shouts out to those guys in the Coalition. And Richard, man, thank you for having us on, man. Yeah, we had a blast, but the fucking show went on till 4 a.m. So, and Big Mike's like hype. Cool Cat Terry, hype. Platinum, hype. Austin, I can't see his shit, but he may be hype. I am dying in the inside right now.
No, I'm with you there. I'm not fully awake yet.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm not alone. Misery loves company, and I appreciate it. Yeah, so what we're doing today, we're talking the exposure of loot boxes. There's been almost an unprecedented update about loot boxes, so we're going to get into that and our roundtable topics. Let's go ahead and get with our introductions here. Let's start with the mystery man, Austin. What's up, man? How you been doing, man?
All right, I guess. Busy. Actually, I'm not even playing any games right now. I'm just
Damn.
I'm just in between a bunch of shit, and I haven't picked anything back up. So, although I did try out Ultimate Alliance 3, and my god, it is just mediocre as hell.
He didn't like it. Shit, Terry didn't like it that much either.
It is the most expensive mobile game I've ever played.
I beat it, but let me tell you, the story is very mediocre. The ending is shit, and the gameplay is The camera's even worse.
The whole thing just feels like a mobile game, and I don't understand why. The other game...
Oh, what happened? Platinum?
Platinum's having tech issues.
He didn't like what I had to say about...
Right, he said, I'm the fuck out of here.
He's like, that's my favorite.
I don't even think he owns a Switch, so...
I don't know if he owns a
why
Switch.
It's such a weird...
He only owns a PlayStation. And a PC, yeah, he owns a PlayStation and a PC.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, he neglects the best and plays the... But, anyway, welcome, Austin. Welcome, man. Glad to have you on today, man. It's been a minute, so glad we got you today. Next up, we got the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry. What's up, Terry? How you been doing, and what you been playing throughout the week?
Hey, buddy, it's Cool Cat Terry from Twitch. I've been doing pretty good. I've been playing Anthem because Anthem is life. So that's pretty much it. Just Anthem and more Anthem. A little bit of Watch Dogs too, because there was the outage. So I don't really play physical copy stuff. So I did some Watch Dogs 2 for that day. But otherwise, Anthem.
Okay. Hey, Watch Dogs 2 is pretty good though. You said what, Austin?
Have they been updating Anthem? I
haven't.
Yeah.
The Cataclysm came out, so we're gonna talk about it too. Because we'll talk about it. Next up, we got our resident asshole. Because I said every time I introduce you is gonna be garbage. Is Big Mike? What's up, Big Mike, man? What you been playing this week, bro?
What's up, everybody? My name is Mike. I've been playing a little bit of everything and anything. I've been playing this new game it's called Don't Even Think.
That's what you've been. It's his life creed. That's Big Mike's. He lives that phrase. I don't even think. I just.
Yeah, I've been playing Don't Even Think, and I've been playing Siege and Judgment.
All right. I would say next up is Platinum, but he has literally morphed into a load screen. So I don't know what's up with Platinum. So I guess
Daddy, that Mario behind you is sketching me.
Is he sketchy? Is he sketchy right now? He's like, bro, don't fucking say shit about me, man. Just do your goddamn intro. Okay, well, since Platinum isn't here, what's up, everybody? My name is Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform. I have also been playing some Anthem, and there is some great, and there is some, but we'll get into it because we do have one of our topics. It is some, but you know what? There's more great than so I'm glad they're on the right track. But we'll get into it because I know me and Terry have a little bit to say about it, so hopefully she'll agree with me on some of them, because I'll at least come to her with a rational thought on it. So we'll talk about that. So yeah, I've been playing that. I've also been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I love my new penthouse at the resort, at the casino resort, at the Diamond Resort. So that shit's dope. And I've been playing, like I said, my backlog. I've been trying to take care of my backlog. I said, fuck it. Before the summer's out, I'm going to clear my backlog. So I just beat Mario Odyssey. I finally beat Battle Chasers on PC. I'm working on Dragon Quest 11. And I'm starting to get back in love with that game. Like, I haven't played it in a long, long time. And then I started playing it again, and I'm like, fuck, I remember I used to love this game. So I'm really diving deep into that, and yeah. So I've been game filled throughout the week. All right, so let's get right into it. Today we are talking the exposure of loot boxes, and there's been kind of a really good push on showing what they really are. DLC is one thing, but a loot box is a whole nother beast. So Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, they've teamed up together to kind of push that pressure on these game companies who try these, these loot box fucking shady practices on trying to get people's money based on manipulation. And so what they did was they said, what we're going to do is we're going to push for that an effort. So where you have to show the actual probability of these loot boxes and receiving said items in loot boxes, which is great because when you see how hard it truly is and how much money, because it'll be really easy to do the math. You see what I'm saying? See, like right now it's real hard to do it because nobody knows what the fucking percentages are. Some mobile games, they do show you the percentages, which is real noble. It's scary too when you really look at it, but it's not really in like the main console PC space. That's not a thing that happens. So I wanted to get your guys' take on that. What do you think about that, Terry? Do you think that's something that's kind of unprecedented, that these companies are coming together and saying, no, you really need to show what the fuck it takes to get, like these legendary items? What do you think?
I think if you're paying money, like real money, then yeah, you should know what your odds are. I mean, if you don't go to a casino and not know it's not, like they show the odds and stuff. You have like whenever you see a sweepstakes, they show your odds. A scratch ticket, it shows your damn odds of winning. All right, you're paying real fucking money, fucking show you what the odds are. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, just make it free. Just do in-game currency only for them and let it be. Who gives a shit? It's in-game currency. Who cares what the odds are? You're not losing any money.
That's true.
But otherwise, yeah. If you're paying real money, you should at least know what your odds are, you know?
True.
That's my opinion.
Truth. I mean, I can agree with that. It's like, it's real money being spent, you know? And it's like, I need to know what am I really spending. And another thing, too, like I mentioned earlier, it really makes it easy to do the math. You have those folks who really spend the time on trying to see what it takes to get those items out of those loot boxes. Remember, that dude spent all that time for Battlefront. And he was trying to show you how it was to get, like, Darth Vader or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these games, they have these loot boxes now. And it's just very, very interesting to see if... And I think they even said, too, that they were... Go ahead.
It could help with being more of a deterrent, too, because people who just are very impulsive and they want to keep buying, if they actually see what their odds are of getting what they're trying to get, they might actually take the time and pause and be like, you know what? There's a good chance I'm going to be dropping over $1,000 before I get this thing, you know?
Somebody's going to do it. They're going to say, okay, fuck it. Let's see how, based on these. Yeah. Yeah, and
I know a guy who's dropped over $1,000 on freaking Neverwinter, just trying to get shit out of boxes. Yeah,
Neverwinter. Oh my!
On Neverwinter, yeah. People do it. It's just, I think, like I said, it's just they're impulsive and they just really want it. But I think if you actually put the numbers in front of them to show how unlikely it is they're going to get it, maybe they might take a little bit more thought into whether or not they want to buy it or not.
Yeah, that's very interesting. It just surprised me that they were willing to step to the plate because Parliament. Remember, they had EA and shit in the UK. They were in court because of the fucking loot boxes and shit. I'm sorry, surprise mechanics. And they were tripping on that. Like, this shit is scummy. These practices, people don't really know the odds. So, it's like. Could you imagine seeing what the odds are for EA's loot boxes? Austin, could you imagine what the odds are? Like, it's probably like 48 million to 1, like, odds that they built. I mean, like, Austin, could you imagine, man? What do you think? Do you think this is like, eating crow for those companies? What do you think, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay, but my mute symbol is on for some reason.
Really? No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having issues with it. I don't know.
It's Discord. I think Discord's having some problems today because it's like it loaded slow for me too. So, but go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I don't really understand the extreme hate of loot boxes. I mean, I've always been one of the people that say just don't use them. That super optional, and people are just going to use them anyways if they really want to. So I don't really see the whole point of getting really upset about it.
So. I mean, what? I mean, like, do you support loot boxes or not? Like, give me a yes or no.
I don't really care. That's the thing. Is
fuck that, Austin. I need a yes or no. Yeah. Well, do you support loot boxes or not?
It depends. It all depends on context.
What? Hold up.
Well,
I don't know. What? Context?
Some games do them better than others. And it really just depends. Because, like, some games do just have it where you can use all the in-game money that you want on them, and that's fine. And then you have the ones where you spend money on them with real money. And it's kind of shitty, but it's still optional.
Well, okay, let me rephrase it then, so you can answer the question more clearly. Paid for real money loot boxes, not in-game currency loot boxes. Real money. Do you support it or not?
I mean, I guess not, but still, I don't really care enough about it because I don't use them, and I think if people are still going to use them, then what does it matter? Because people are gonna use them no matter what. It doesn't matter if they show the probability of whatever it's gonna be. Like Terry said, someone.
Damn, you might be right, Austin. Though, but fuck you, man. I hate when you're right, man. You might be right, dude. But it's trigger. I hate it when this motherfucker's right, man. You know, it triggers me like to no fucking.
Hey, you said it yourself. You say it yourself. He is the factual troll.
He is. Hashtag
sorry.
Fuck that
I have
shit,
said that I don't have a problem with them if they're, free.
Yeah, see, but
in-game currency.
In-game currency, okay, but I can see that because that just means that you have to grind. Like if you're willing to put, 500 hours in this
play
bitch,
to win, not pay to win, play to win.
See, now, Daddy, I think what makes you so upset about me being right is you're trying to fake news this shit. And
I'm not trying to fake news it. I'm not trying to fake news.
Let me tell you.
No, but I've always hated the notion that they added this sense of gambling within a game. Like I've always felt it was not needed. And it's like, and I know I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I need to stop doing that because people are so fucking crazy, man.
People will never stop buying them. That's the
man.
Thing.
That's the thing. It's like I hate it, but it's like, does my hate really fucking count? Does it in the grand scheme of all this hate for loot boxes? You know what I'm saying, Austin? That's why I'm triggered right now. With
everybody just needs to calm down.
It's like, does it really fucking matter? Because when it's all said and done, these companies are still going to be predatory on people who are addicted to surprise mechanics. That are built in the games, man. Like it's a never-ending fight. It's just like swimming upstream.
It's not even
like,
that. Just any sort of microtransactions. It's like you were talking about GTA 5. Like they are fucking milking the hell out of that thing for microtransactions.
And I'm all in it now. I didn't pay any microtransactions, but I definitely grind. You know what I'm saying? All them fucking heists, and I had a few $1 million, and I'm like, all right, and I tricked all of that off on the penthouse. But
and then some dude comes in with a Shark Club card and
man,
blows you away.
That is also triggering. I'm like, I actually played. And I earned my penthouse. And then like you said, you have the fucking 10-year-old Kevin who fucking takes his shark card and buys 2-3 penthouses. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a personal trigger. But I love seeing that the companies are taking like a real true stand on, at least curb some of it, at least make it not the main focus of what companies, because you think about games like, remember when Anthem during this early cycle, and I think it was good that BioWare pushed hard back on some of those policies, but it's with the loot boxes and trying to, they were at first they were trying to push Anthem in a direction of where it was like super monetized, and they kind of didn't really accept that. They accept some of it, but they didn't really go for that, because I think there was a point where it was like individual pieces were thought out to be priced. You have to pay real cash to get it for your armor, and it's like, I'm glad they didn't kind of push forward with that, but it's still, God, man, that loot box shit does need to end. What do you think, Big Mike, man? Do you think this is a good thing for the industry, or are you like Austin, where you're an anarchist and you think that there's no hope?
I mean, we already had the whole debatical where they went to, did the thing saying loot boxes are a surprise mechanic. They're always going to be there because they've already said, hey, they're going to continue pushing them. But I'm like Austin. Sometimes I buy them, sometimes I don't. It all depends, what they're for.
I didn't say I buy them. I just
right. See, this is where he got exposed. See, you see this.
I ain't gonna lie.
You see this. So Big Mike is the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not people like Austin. It's people like Big Mike. He perpetrates the shit. He bought Brock Lesnar for $3 on his fucking mobile phone.
Now hear me out. Now I didn't have to gamble anything. I knew I was getting Brock Lesnar for $3. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the ones I buy. If I even.
Oh man, that was like pay to win, dude. Like you
but
supported.
Like the other ones, but the other ones, you throw your money to, and you're taking a gamble. Nah, I don't do those ones. I'm like, no. There's no. You might have to throw $1,000 before you get that one.
You know he did. On WWE Gotcha. He did the 10 summons. You know he did. He did 10 plus 1 summons. It's like $2.99. He fucking hit that button and he rolled the dice. And that's how come he has every goddamn character in the game, because you ain't just a grind for those characters, dude. You only had the game for like 2 weeks. Dude, there's no way that you grind for. That means you played it every day, every hour. No, bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm playing right now.
You know what, though, Danny? I do want to know, since you are a resident mobile gamer, how many loot boxes have you purchased on your phone?
I have never purchased a loot box on my phone, ever.
Lies!
I swear to God I haven't. I've never purchased.
I don't know if I believe that.
Dude, this is what I do. No, hold on, no, fuck you, Big Mike. No. This is what I do.
The wife fully supports it.
No, my wife bought diamonds to fuck a vampire in the Stories game. That's not taking a roll of the dice. She just bought diamonds. She got basically. I was triggered, but listen.
She knew what she was going to get.
She knew what she was going to get. She was trying to get that vampire D, and I'm like, but I have what I do. Now this is what I do. I stay in ad prison. So like whenever I look at every ad that they have, I don't give a fuck. No, that's not what Big Mike does. Because if he did, because I do that, and I don't have as many characters as he has on wrestling, because Big Mike pays. He has every character.
I just played this game called Coin Master because they're doing a double promotion deal. If you play
Here we go, Coin Master. That's the name of the fucking game.
Listen, before you have that's the name of the fucking I had to get to level 3. I had to build my city up to level 3, and if I did that on this double promotion thing, I would get 3,000 gold coins. So that's what I did.
That's just some bullshit.
I had to grind, but
I do that too. I use Tapjoy, and I let them use me. Yeah. Okay, all right. Fuck you, man. But you do spend money too, man. I know.
I only spent it once on this one game, and that's what it was. It's $3 from Brock Lesnar.
You spent money on other games in the past.
You know he has, man. Big Cloud, man. I swear to God,
every time we talk about loot boxes, you expose yourself about how you bought something somewhere.
Well, he goes, just the other day, I fucking perpetuated the fucking bullshit. Like, that's Big Mike. Like that's...
No, that's not every day for me.
Oh, every day. Or when he gets paid, whenever he's got that cash, he's like, all right, what am I going to spend money on today? Oh, I know. Loot boxes and shit.
The worst I've probably ever done, and that would be with Destiny. When Destiny 1 was out.
Oh, don't even say it, dude. I don't even want to know.
I
do want to know. How much did he say he made? How much did you spend on that, Big Mike? Be honest.
We've talked about that.
I know, but I want you to say it.
It was like $300 I spent on Destiny.
On just fucking emotes. On emotes.
Because I was trying to get
my God.
How did you justify that to yourself? Like
he did. He spent.
This was a good day.
I didn't justify it. I was like, fuck. And you know what? I still never got the emote I wanted. And so I was like, I'm $300 in this game. Now I'm done.
You know he wasn't done, Austin. This motherfucker.
I continued playing the game, but I was done buying silver. I think that's what it's called, silver.
Man.
Well, it's a good thing for yourself there, Mike.
It took you $300 to realize that you fucked up, you guys. You didn't realize after the first $50. It took $300.
What's up, Takia? Big Cloud said $300 abandoned ship. Hey, I don't know what to say, man. And
if Mike comes to you with an investment opportunity, do not take it.
He's like, I got this good ass investment opportunity. Hell no.
This is This is why I eat unseasoned chicken, probably.
Hold on. All right.
Life for that. You give me a life for that. That was good.
I don't support unseasoned chicken, so. Oh shit!
You know how I do? I just throw it on the grill, fry it up with no seasoning, throw it in, and eat it.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. All right. All right. Next up, Platinum. I wonder what's up with Platinum, man. I wonder
exactly.
Restart the PC, Platinum. If you can hear us, man, restart your fucking PC.
Exactly. They clocked up in 10 days.
He did already.
He did? Oh shit.
Yeah, he did restart it. I think it's just his camera.
Unplug
it and plug it in.
Right, unplug it, plug it back in. If all else fails, uninstall, reinstall the drivers, bro. You know, and then if you need more support, that'll be $3.99 a minute, and then I'll connect to your screen, and we'll do a chatterbait session on support.
Oh my god,
no. Yeah, we're gonna use chatterbait to connect. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's do a screen share on chatterbait so I can show you how to. I know.
Say that would
no.
All right, let me just do it. Fuck it. I'll take my own life. I'll take it.
That would be great to see that there's just your face among all of the other thumbnails. You're just doing technical support.
Look, the main star over there on Chatterbait.
I'd just be like, that'd be my thumbnail and shit. They'd be like, what is this room? It just.
Shit. Be there, Austin, with the candles and everything, and his VR goggles on.
He said candles. Anyway, next.
Ryan over there, Big Cloud singing, Boys to Bed.
No. Okay, so next up, there was this crazy man, and Terry actually posted this story. There was a crazy man, but I don't think he was too crazy. But what he was doing was basically at China Joy, which is kind of like Gamescom. It's like an event where Asian game developers announce games, show off games, and other announcements. I think anime too. And basically there was this protest. So this guy, he basically like smashed his PS4 in protest of a game called Genshin Impact. And the reason why is the game looks eerily similar to Breath of the Wild. If you take a look at some of the gameplay and some of the screenshots, I'm going to try to pull it up here so you can take a peek for yourself.
Yeah, the Zelda fans are rioting about the clone. they're
like, fuck.
That guy was pissed, man. They smashed the PS4 because they're cloning someone. The company cloned Breath of the Wild or whatever.
Yeah, let me pull this up for everybody.
That's some passion.
That's some fucking passion right there. They said, we will destroy you, bitch. Like
especially at China Joy or whatever they're calling it.
Yeah.
Literally is notorious for cloning big time like AAA games. So I mean,
look at that shit. Top right corner. Look, that's like.
I guess enough was enough.
Personally, I've seen this trailer, and I compared it between Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and this. This has more stuff in this game than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was overhyped.
It might not be as empty, but aesthetically, it does look very similar.
It looks very.
It looks.
You can't say it's not.
I'm not saying it's not, but this to me it looks much better than Breath of the Wild.
How?
How? Breath of the Wild was It was overhyped, dude.
So this is the game here. So on the left is Genshin, and then on the right is Breath of the Wild. It definitely does. Like it's definitely very close to Breath of the Wild. But I think on the left is definitely more action RPG. The game Genshin is it's not like a survival game, kind of like very, very light, super light survival. mechanics like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, this one is more of like an action RPG, like you would find, any traditional JRPG. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped for it. I did look at some gameplay of it. I might pull some of that up here.
I'm a huge Zelda fan. I like Zelda, but Breath of the Wild was not my Zelda. I didn't like it. I returned that shit.
Let's see if we can. So this is the game right here.
Didn't play it.
That's fine.
Mike, why do I feel like you hyped the hell out of it?
I did not hype Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I don't know, because you do that with almost everything.
See, I mean, that looks kind of fucking cool to me, honestly.
And everything.
That character, Danny, that you showed earlier in the red, she looked a lot like the chick from Tales of Berseria.
She did, didn't she? She looked a lot like her.
I went hyped for
Very similar.
the Link's Awakening, I think it's called, the remake. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, the remake looks fucking dope. Yeah.
The game looks good.
See, but this game is, like I said, it's definitely more action.
I just feel like when it comes
RPG.
to JRPGs, all the characters always look the same. Like they don't really have much creativity with design when it comes to characters.
They do have very similar looks, but I mean, this game looks fucking dope, though. Honestly, I would play the fuck out of this. I mean, but I don't see his rage, but I see why some Zelda fans would be crying foul. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, okay, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think it's some bullshit or what? Oh, it looks like everybody's having problems with fucking Discord right now. I don't know if it's definitely. I don't think it's me. Austin, can you hear me? Can anybody fucking hear me? Hold on. Let's see what they're saying. I see Discord is failing. It is failing. Discord, no! No! Why? I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah, Discord is definitely losing a fucking life right now, for sure. I don't know what's happening. Discord literally is crashing right now. And can you guys still hear me? Yeah, let me let me go ahead and just kill it and then come back really quick here. Let's go ahead and kill it. And then let's come back. Let's see. All right, guys, can you see me? All right, let's do this. All right, there we go. You said I got to mimic everybody's personality. What's really good is Platinum Godfather. Okay, so you can't see me. Discord is taking a fucking dump on every. I think it's affecting everybody actually. So I think it's not just me. Let me see if you can see me. Yeah, my cam isn't loading at all. Nah.
There he is. I hear him.
Can you hear me? There it is.
I changed the server. That's what I did because we were on the East Coast server.
Yeah.
So I changed it to the South server, and we're good. So yeah, there you go. So it.
All right. Yeah, Terry. Here we go, Terry.
Yeah.
All right.
Platinum, you might be able to get in now that I changed.
You might be able to get in now, Platinum man.
That server set down.
God is good all the time. Yes. I think they got server issues. Okay, thank God, because I was like,
see my quick thinking.
I see you, Terry. I see you. All right.
Our resident tech guy didn't think of it.
I didn't. I couldn't do shit. It's her. Somehow it's her server. He
didn't think about switching servers.
Listen, I can't do shit.
As I was saying, I was talking about Genshin Impact, and like I said, I'm really liking the combat style of the Genshin Impact.
It does look pretty fucking dope, actually. Like, it does look pretty dope. But I mean, like, do you think he went too far? Like smashing his fucking PS4 and
just like I think he went too far. Just like the people who were smashing their Xboxes because a rapper told him to. Like, yo, you go smash your Xbox, I'll send you a PS4. I'm wondering how many of those motherfuckers got a PS4 from the rapper.
None of them.
Exactly.
None of them.
He's probably sitting there pointing, going, ha ha ha.
I mean, none of them, honestly. And it's like, dudes are super passionate. I'm a huge Nintendo fan.
Xbox.
I'm a huge fan of Nintendo. I love Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah, I would never smash a console over any of that crap. Like,
if I got money to waste like that,
they literally could take, let's say, an exclusive game and bring it on another console and take it off of my console, and I'm not going to smash my console over it. I mean,
nah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that shit. Like, I'm just not doing it.
Too extreme.
Yeah, I'm not. The guy was just super passionate, man.
Too, for the consoles and games. Like there was one time I went to Black Friday, and it was for Battlefield 4, and it was Black Friday. It had 20 copies, and I grabbed 2 copies, one for me and one for my brother-in-law. This motherfucker took my arm, twisted it, put it behind my head, put me like a half Nelson, and said, "You're going to give me this copy of Battlefield 4. I'm going to break your arm." I was like, "Yo, son, you can have it."
What?
I was like, "Yeah, I want my arm." I said, "I was like, you can have it."
Nah, I would have let him break my arm. You realize how much freaking money you would get for the lawsuit on him doing that?
Right. Hell yeah. Crack. Gotcha, bitch.
My broken arm will heal. And my bank account will be much bigger.
I was thinking, like, look, how the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll be like, how the fuck am I gonna play a video game one-handed?
Oh, I need 150,000, or we can settle out of court right now
just saying,
for 20K.
You can get one hell of a freaking.
I know, but I was thinking, I love my video games, but
hell yeah, fucking break my arm for that.
Terry, some information about this story. I started reading about it, and I started doing my own research about it. And you know what? There was another protest another one. A group of people. Yep, a group of people showed up, and they all had copies, I think, of they just had copies of Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and they were like yelling and waving the game around at the booth. So dudes is really fucking moist about Legend of Zelda right now.
It's literally in Asia. They're like the king of cloning. They clone everything.
That's true. I mean, you should see like the iPhones.
I bet you go over there. You hear in that part of the country. I think I'm a clone now.
Oh God! Here, let's do that.
All the big AAA games, they freaking clone them. They freaking clone all of them over there.
They do. That's what they do.
I'm a clone now.
They also showed off. I think they showed off Lost Soul Aside, or they talked about Lost Soul Aside, which is
I think they talked about it, but it wasn't.
They didn't show one. Yeah, they didn't show it, but they did confirm that it is PS4 and PC. So that's amazing. I think it was PC first, and then Sony.
I'm still astonished that the person making.
It's just one dude.
One dude, man.
Well, now he has a team. I think he has a team of 6, which is amazing. Because just think, if he could do that by himself, right? Think how amazing the game is going to be with a team of 6. That means he doesn't have to, push it so hard. He can, do the game and do it at his peak. Lost Soul Aside, if you guys don't. There is. If you guys don't know, it's a game called Lost Soul Aside. There was one developer at first for the game. It's coming out for PlayStation 4 and Steam. It's going to be a fucking bomb-ass action game. It looks super beautiful. It's like Devil May Cry. So if you love Devil May Cry, especially Devil May Cry 4, because I think they used that engine at first. And then they created their own proprietary engine to help support that engine. So it's going to be pretty fucking amazing. So check that shit out.
No, Dad, you say Steam now, right?
Yep.
Want it to be an Epic Game Store exclusive?
Don't trigger me right now, man. Don't stop it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to fucking trigger me right now. I don't want to own it on Epic Store. I know people say, the fucking whiny baby PC dudes. But you know what? I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Okay. All right. Next up, Amaranth. I don't know if you guys remember I talked about wanting a titty streamer for our channel. Everybody hates it. Except me and Big Mike, and our chat loves it. They support it.
Come take your pants off and relax.
Come take your pants off and enjoy the stream. We talk about titty streamers. Well, Amaranth.
You're shaking your head no.
Amaranth is a titty streamer, and
she's a titty streamer.
100%, Big Mike. What does she play? She plays. She fucking plays Dance Revolution.
She's more showing off her booty.
Well, she's like booty and titties. Like she shows it all off, but she's a slut streamer. Basically, you could just say it if they want to categorize it like that. She's a titty streamer, and basically what she does is she's like super provocative. She does that ASMR bullshit.
Yeah, she does the ASMR.
She does the ASMR where she just make noises on a mic to put people to sleep. And right. She dresses in cosplay and she plays Dance.
She does cosplay.
She does a lot of cosplay.
She makes a lot of her money through her Patreon on her cosplay.
Her Patreon her Patreon is lit. But I do not. But what I do have is no. What I was going to say is the reason why I know, and this will kind of expose me a little bit. But I was on 8chan, and somebody saved her photos. So they have her photos uploaded. So there's a thread. I think it's like 8chan/Amaranth. And you can kind of see. Oh, wow. I know. Hold on. Fuck it. I'll take a life. God damn it. I'll take a life. Fuck it. Yeah, I was in 8chan and I was looking at the fucking photos. But anyway, I was exposed right there. Yes, I was on fucking 8chan. Yes, I was looking at her pics, I should say. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike. Tits.
Her pics or her tits? Which one was
it? Anyway, is it just invite Belle Delphine?
Go and get that water, Danny. Go and get that bath water.
I don't want... Anyway. You got me fucked up.
Anyway. Big Cloud, he's over there sipping on that bath water looking at Amaranth. Like... This is good.
Fuck you. Anyway, I know, Terry. It's just shameful. What I was saying was Amaranth, the resident titty streamer. She was.
Sorry, I'm dead.
She was caught saying the N-word. Now there was a lot of controversy. Big Mike, you are fucked up. There was a lot of controversy. Hold on, how much lotion did I use? I refuse to answer that question. I plead the fifth.
Big Cloud says you're over there singing the horses goodbye.
Fuck that. Anyway, fuck you, man. So she was caught saying the N-word. I guess she was talking about some ethnic stores.
She was talking about a grocery store.
Yeah, she's talking about grocery store. And she was talking about there was an ethnic aisle, and then she said the N-word.
She just blurted out the N-word. She
just blurted about the N-word, and it was just like, what? Now, she's kind of I don't know if she's gigantic on Twitch, but she's definitely, she's pretty big. I think she averages like 5,000 or 6,000 viewers per stream, so that's kind of big. How many followers?
She has like 250 subs or more.
250,000 subs or 250 subs?
No, 250 subs. I don't think I've ever seen her get 250,000 subs.
I was going to say, God damn. But she's got definitely a few hundred subs.
She's got a huge following, and she only does it on just chatting.
Yeah, she does the just chatting. She does the ASMR, but she said the N-word, and I think
and then she tried to cover it up.
Yeah, she did. She tried to say she said grocery store. I'm trying to find that clip of her saying this because it's interesting because people were saying that
Ryan did have it, maybe.
I'm trying to find it.
If she did say it, it was definitely on purpose because I know that she got a lot of heat for something else that she did, but she also built up on that as well. So I think she's trying to do another controversy burst kind of thing.
A lot of her people that follow her were defending her. It's like, oh no, she didn't say that. I'm like, I'm like, dude, she clearly said it like night and day.
I think
there's always white knighting. It's all, you know what I mean.
I was like with the rest of the Twitter, if you're over here white knighting for her, then you all need to be hung as well because she said it.
I'm just saying, when it comes to women, the white knights are strong. Let me tell you.
The dude's is champion level and shit.
She's a damsel in distress. We must fight for her. It's like, nah. They're singing her own fucking shit.
Let's see here.
Can we get some
there it is, there, Daddy.
On the ethnic aisle? Pocky on the ethnic aisle?
Because she said she'd go get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle.
Pocky on the ethnic aisle?
That's not the one.
That's not it.
Yeah, here it is right here. So here it is right here. Let's see. She says, let me play it one more time here.
Can we get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess they have that nigger store too now. Ramen egg.
I guess they have that nigger store too. So
oh wow!
So this is Amaranth. This is, and I'm playing one more time for the cheap seats because people will be like, "Oh my god, you guys don't know that she said grocery." Let's play it one more time.
Nah, she tried to slick that shit in.
Get some,
she did. She tried to.
Hold on, let me play it one more time here. Listen.
Can we get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess they have that nigger store too now. Ramen egg and all.
You even said, I guess I could say that store too now. I'm like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? So, and here's the thing. I think the biggest concern is that Twitch is doing nothing.
They did nothing.
Twitch is doing nothing about it. They were willing to vilify Dr. Disrespect. You see what I'm saying? Like, they were willing to kill his shit.
Well, you got to think about
anything. All they'll do is to ask her maybe to delete that one video. That'd be it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's why. It's another reason why. And I've said it, and I know Terry agrees with it somewhat. I do not TOS policies. It's the same thing with.
It's not their TOS because their TOS is solid. It's the fact that they don't enforce it. That's the problem.
Okay, fine. There.
That's
fantastic
exactly it. Yes.
That's it.
Their TOS is amazing. They just don't enforce
fine.
it.
I had it twisted.
Or
they'll be biased and they'll enforce it for some and not for others.
That's true. Has been
that is the
dealing
issue
with that situation in regards to that. I forgot that girl with the cat situation.
Yes.
She even made a post and it even taunting, saying like, "I'm not going to get in trouble because apparently she's." I think she might have some affiliate with people up in the higher ups or having a
There's
relationship.
there is rumor that she's sleeping with people up in
Right,
up in
but it's also true that like they do have their favorites as well, as far as which high tier subscriber, partner that they want to that tailor for.
Can we just say that it's probably just because these Twitch people are all just fans of ass? Is that?
Hey, that's what I'm trying to get as a titty streamer. That's what I'm trying to get.
Ever since that, though, everybody's been on that kick with posting, streamers, abusing animals, and it's been getting pretty crazy. Like I saw a guy throw his dog. I saw another woman slapping her dog, and I'm just like, what is wrong with people?
There was a girl on YouTube that she's like partnered on YouTube. She has a Doberman, and
I saw that one on Philip DeFranco.
Yeah.
She was trying, do some tricks with it. Supposedly, it got in her face, licked her face, and everything. But she got up.
She edited the video. Yes. But she uploaded the uncut version by accident, but someone recorded the uncut version.
See, that's what I said. I saw the uncut version, and the dog licked her or whatever, and so she got up. I mean, just fucking punched him, then got up and body slammed him. I was like, God damn.
That's just fucked up. That is so terrible. And then, like, the same lady who threw the cat, didn't she, give her cat vodka, which is, like, deadly to fucking cats, which is fucking pitiful, man.
The ASCP, the animal cruelty people went over there and said she is not cruel to animals.
Yeah.
That's the new result? Because I thought
I didn't hear the result, so that's what it was.
There was another female streamer, though, that they compared it to. There was another female streamer.
You're talking about the girl that needed her cat.
That tossed her cat before Alinity did hers. Yes. And, like, that chick got, like, a 14-day ban or whatever, and Alinity didn't get anything.
Get nothing.
See, and that's fucked up. And then you got Amaranth here literally blatantly using the N-word, talking about ethnic aisles in a grocery store. And people were trying to people were trying to defend it. I was on Twitter, and I almost took the bait because people were in there going like, well, she said grocery store, and this one dude slowed it down, and literally it's the N-word. Like, she fucking said
slow down, you want to show it real quick.
Oh, yeah. You got that? Yeah, where's that?
I do want to make a comment about that Keemstar. That guy is just, he's trollish too in his own thing, but I don't agree that they treat girls better, because as long as you are a big time up there when it comes to partnership, you're safe no matter what gender you are. Because I know there's plenty of women that get banned all the fucking time. It's just you need to be somebody, and then you get away with everything. So I disagree with that.
Yeah, he did several slow downs of that.
I don't see it. Which link? Is it this one here? I don't see it.
It's the one I posted in Discord, dude.
I'm looking, but it's the same one I used and shit. It's like.
Do you guys know about the gym thing that she did before? How she got kicked out of a gym because she was streaming, and then when she got kicked out because she's too stupid to realize that she can't just stream other people at the gym. She then said that she got kicked out of the gym because she was white.
What? Are you fucking serious, man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then she said that if she was some Saudi prince, that she wouldn't have got kicked out.
What?
This isn't. Yeah, no, it's.
When you're in a place of business, you're not allowed to record without permission.
Well, and they told her that she could do her streaming thing where all she was doing was showing her ass. They were like, you can do that, but go against the wall.
Don't show other people.
Yeah.
She was against a mirror that just reflected everybody that was working out in the gym, and so people were complaining about her, and she was just too stupid to understand what she was doing wrong.
Dude, she is so. I watched. I said, all right, so let me go check her out. Actually watch one of her streams. She is fucking terrible. She is. She is so dumb.
Even when I was live streaming at Comic-Con, whenever I was getting, by boots and stuff, I always moved the camera so I wasn't filming the other people in the area. I tried my best to not get other people in the film that didn't want to be in it. Because you don't just film people. Not everybody wants to be on camera, So
with Comic-Con it is a little bit different because it's it's an event.
It's an event. Yeah, I get the rules are different because it's a business technically, but you're not allowed to film anybody without consent. You have to have consent forms when it comes to filming.
And you know, when I filmed at Gen Con, I got consent.
That is the thing. When it comes to filming, you must have written.
Yeah, I had to get consent, but you know, people were like. Gen Con is I think the cons are really...
that when it comes to live streaming with Twitch and everything else. They just walk around town or whatever and they film everybody. But technically, you're not allowed to film other people without consent.
Now, like I said, when I did it at Gen Con, everybody was like super supportive of it. So, I mean, it was luckily everybody didn't give a fuck and they were more willing to like, oh my God, you're a YouTuber? You know, like that's all it was. So it wasn't, it was a little different atmosphere. So I was able to, kind of get that atmosphere of Gen Con. But like what she did, working out and Gen Con is like two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like people, sometimes when they work out, they kind of like that privacy or they don't want to be broadcasted because they're really trying to focus on what they're doing and they don't want to have that worry. So it's just like Dr. Disrespect, when he was filming in a fucking bathroom and shit. Yeah. You got those type of intimate situations. You got to get permission. You got to make sure you get permission, and usually you don't.
But for him, though, even being in the bathroom, it wouldn't matter if everybody said it was okay. That's still a felony.
That's still a felony. That's actually that's true. Shit. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect failed hard on that one.
Very good, Danny.
Okay, you got it from me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. Here we go. All right.
You can't film a crime just because people say it's okay to do the crime. It's like no, it doesn't work that way.
All right, so this guy here, Yosh, shout out to Yosh. Let me pull him up so everybody can see it. So what he did was he slowed it down, and the naysayers just heads exploded.
She said grocery fee. Last time, I'm like, nah.
You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
White knighting.
All right, here we go.
Okay. People are defending Amaranth, saying she said grocery store on her clip that's going viral right now. Let's play it back, shall we?
Can we get some pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess I had that nigger store too now. Ramen, on some ethnic aisle.
Okay. All right. She's saying that she said in the grocery store or grocery store. Let's slow it down at 0.5. Well, let's go 0.75 first. How about that?
Oh, I guess I had that nigger store too down. Some ethnic aisle.
Okay. All right. Let's slow it down at 0.5.
The nigger store too. I guess I had that nigger store too down.
If you still hear grocery store,
let's
go back one more time.
If you hear a grocery store, you need to get your ears checked.
You need to get your fucking ears checked. Let's do it.
Let's go 0.75 first.
One more time.
Oh, I guess I had that nigger store too now. Ramen, some ethnic aisle.
Okay. All right. Let's slow it down at 0.5.
The nigger store too. I guess I had that nigger.
He goes even slower than that.
Mm-hmm.
But
look at his face.
I mean, I was disgusted. I was like, damn.
0.25.
It's okay. 0.25.
Nothing. Terry,
does that sound like grocery does that sound like grocery store to you, Terry?
Honestly, I can't hear it.
I couldn't hear it either. Yeah.
Was it too low? I
can't really hear it, but I mean,
maybe I can slow it down because I could probably slow it down if I.
If you can find the original.
If I can find the original, shit.
If it hasn't all been deleted.
That was the original from that guy.
Yeah, but by now it very well could have been deleted. You know what I mean?
It could be deleted because you know how.
Where did you find the one you just showed?
On his Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, and I don't know what is he doing. Is he on YouTube? Like, where he get this clip from? Because it's not a YouTube link. It looks like it's like he uploaded it. Like he recorded his screen and uploaded it to Twitter. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Let's move on to the next topic. We agree.
Yeah, she should be punished. Twitch, this is the shit they talk. This is the shit that they're saying. This is when people complain about sometimes Twitch failing because of shit like this. Twitch, you need to get it together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it together. Hold these people accountable.
I think it's just Twitch support, like, because there are, they are separate in different departments.
What's up, Christopher?
Whoever's in charge of, like, in that aspect, needs to probably be like regulated or have a new team in regards to enforcing things.
They need like a new team that does upholds the TOS and everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, like, I know you're a streamer, and I know Terry is a streamer, and you guys ain't partnered, but I know Terry's affiliated, you're affiliated, they're Platinum. I'm just saying, I know if you done, the eating of that cat or gave your cat vodka or anything, you guys probably, had a 7, maybe 10-day ban, or maybe even permanent ban.
I'm thinking permaban because
they're like, nah, you can't be doing it.
No, I don't think they would permaban, but they definitely would have, gave us a ban for at least a week or a month.
They probably, gave you a ban for a month and, and called, the animal cruelty on you guys or whatever, and like, look, I don't know. Like I said, they just need to uphold.
Need to
the
fucking
laws
hold
of their TOS.
Right, you need to hold everybody to the same policies. Like Terry said, they have amazing policies.
Yeah.
They just don't enforce
it. They're super biased. Like their TOS is written out, blatantly clear what it's supposed to be, but they don't enforce it.
True.
Everybody, as Terry said, needs to be accountable for it.
It clearly states in their TOS you're not supposed to, show off too much skin. It clearly states in their TOS you're not supposed to show lots of drinking because it's self-harm. And yet you have drunk streams up the ass on Twitch, which are bannable offenses, but they let it slide. There's a lot of shit in their TOS they just don't enforce.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I think, and I can admit this, I do like some of the raunchiness of Twitch. I think that's what draws me to it. So it's almost like
I never watched the bullshit that's going on.
And listen, I like that streamers can cuss. You know what I'm saying? I like that streamers can play music.
Their TOS says booby streamers aren't allowed, but we all know where they all at. They're on Twitch.
But and like I said, I could be a man and admit this. There's a couple of titty streamers that I follow that they also game. And they be wrecking dudes. They be playing PUBG and dudes be cussing because they get so fucking. Right? Damn, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh God. Oh my!
Well, mute up, man.
Please.
This is disgusting.
That's fucking disgusting.
He's over here dying.
But I watch some titty streamers. I do. And it's like, man,
I'm here spitting out souls.
I know this.
Hold on, but Chris, with what you just said, just say sorry. You didn't mean to offend anyone. There's no possible way anybody can say something like that and not mean offense, because everybody knows that word is offensive. So there's no offensive accidentally offend somebody. You know what I mean? Everybody knows it's offensive. So that's
what's up, Blue?
To be like, oh, I didn't mean to offend. It's like, no, there's no way you didn't mean to offend. Everybody knows how that word goes. All right.
Well, I got a question here. Playing devil's advocate, can they say it but not intentionally mean it?
No. Because the reason why I say that is because that if you plan to use that word in whatever context you plan on using it, you've already had the forethought. It's not like tripping on a rock. You know what I'm saying? This is something you have to form that you have to unless it's a Freudian slip. Like some miraculous, but she used it in.
Slip.
I'm just saying. She used it in fucking context, though. She used it in context. That's the difference.
Everybody knows that word and knows not to
exactly,
use that word.
Terry. Look.
I never say that word. There's no slip. All right.
Exactly. So
everybody,
Terry, I am 100%.
Everybody is always consciously thinking about how not to say that word because you don't want to have that slip.
And think about it.
There's no way you do. There's no accidents when it comes to that word.
Listen, if she said it in context,
it's 100% intentional.
She said it. She was describing an ethnic aisle in a grocery store.
Nobody. That's complete BS. There's no slip-ups with that word. There's none.
The only slip I could think of is if like she just calls it that on a daily basis and then just like didn't mean to say that like in a public.
But calling it on a daily basis is fucked up. Still,
no, I agree. I agree.
That's a word that is not, that's one of those words that you don't use because society doesn't accept it because it's just wrong, okay? There's no slip-ups on that. It's not like accidentally, dropping an F-bomb. Yeah, that's a slip because we're so used to saying it all the time. The N-word is not a word that we just say all the time to where you're going to have a damn freaking slip.
Exactly. Especially Amaranth. I don't expect you to be tossing it around. Sometimes I slip okay, but I'm black. It's the Amaranth. Damn, you really walking around and saying this shit freely? What type of friends you got? Are you surrounded by black people, or are you just a supremacist? I don't know. Who knows?
You know that meme with the girl on the couch.
Oh my God, man! Don't, because I know you're gonna post it. Don't post it. But listen, that she used it in plain context. She was talking about ethnicity, talking about an ethnic aisle. She used it in context. There was no. It wasn't like she slipped up and she was trying to say Arnold Schwarzenegger. She, you know what I'm saying? She was talking about an ethnic aisle in the grocery store, and she was saying it in the N-word. So, no, Amaranth, you were not saying the word grocery. We heard it at 0.25. You said the N-word, and you were saying it so nonchalantly you couldn't even really understand that you had already failed. So I hope Twitch does something about it. I hope they ding your ass because you need to be dung. So anyway, all right. Next up, let's see what we got here. So we talked about Amaranth. Okay, Anthem. All right. So Anthem, the Cataclysm is out in the wild. Me and Cool Cat Terry, we've both been taking a deep dive into the Cataclysm because, believe it or not, Anthem is good, and it's definitely getting better. There was some great shit that was released with the Cataclysm, and there was also some frustrations that I felt like weren't addressed. But there's definitely I think you guys should give it another chance. I think you guys should go and test it out for yourself so you can really let them know, because the difference with Anthem now and the devs is they're communicating, and when they're back communicating, it's good to get everything out, so they can fix things and also hear the praise. So thank God that they're super communicating now, and they're giving us an outlet too. So Cataclysm's out. What it is, it's a new, I think it's a timed event, but they've been kind of washy on if they're going to remove the actual the level or like the environments in which this event, I think they're still going to be there. They can still be explored. But I think just the Cataclysm event itself is timed. So there's a big event, and it still hasn't come to fruition yet. It's supposed to gradually build up to something major towards the end of the event. I think we're on, day 3, or 3 days left before the major Cataclysm, Terry? I can't remember, but it's like 3 or 4 days.
No, it's not the major Cataclysm, because they're going to be adding another storm event,
But there's something big that's supposed to happen at the end of it. Like at the end of the time.
At the end, but we're not there yet, because there's still 4 more events that need to be added.
Okay.
And they're gonna in like 3 days they're adding one of those 4, and then we're gonna slowly get the other ones. So we're still a ways off.
Okay, so we're still a ways off on the end of it, but I like that they're pushing this. We're going to give content, and that was one of my gripes, because I felt like there was content, but some things were super lacking. So content-wise, The Cataclysm, what it does bring is it opens the melee slot for your javelin. So now you have melee weapons that you can collect, and I think it goes from masterwork to legendary, right? I don't think it's below that.
Yeah.
You
can go up to legendary.
Yep. So legendary.
You can go lower than that.
Yeah. Oh, can you go lower than that for the melee?
Because you gotta do the challenges, so you can get like a common blueprint. You have to do the challenges like you did with your guns before, where you have to do your challenges to get the better blueprints. It's the same deal.
Ah, okay, all right. Because I noticed that during some of the events, you can get these crystals, and the crystals you can go to that vendor, that new vendor, and you can get like these. And you can get like melee weapons and armor stuff. Yeah, and it's supposed to change daily, right, or weekly or something.
No. When in the next 3 days, when they add that next event within the Echoes of Reality, the war chest will change. So it's melee weapons right now in the war chest. So in like 3 days' time, when the thing gets updated, the war chest will change and it'll be something else in there. Maybe I'm hoping it'll be one of those new guns because I still haven't gotten one yet. That's what
I wanted. And see, this lies the conversation I want to have about Anthem and the state of it right now. The Cataclysm, I think, is a great step, and it does show that the devs. It does, and I know a lot of people are like, "Fuck Anthem," but you know what? I'm telling you, I look at games like No Man's Sky, and I think that if the devs are truly dedicated, if they say, you know what, we're going to see this thing to the end, we are going to put our time and effort into it. We're going to try not to nickel and dime people of shit, and we're going to try to build something great. Look at fucking No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, that new release right now, that Beyond, is it's like a dream come true. It's like true multiplayer. They've added so many graphic options and shit like that.
Games with the service always struggle their first year when they're a new IP. They always do.
Because there's not a lot of content. Because that's what they do.
Division 1, oh my god, that game was so buggy and broken, and it took them like 6 months before they actually had a good content drop on that game. Like, Division 1 was a disaster for a while before it got their stuff figured out.
Well, it was a disaster for a long time. Now, Division 2, not so much.
It's common. I mean, even Warframe. Warframe's been around for freaking forever, too, and now it's at that point where people actually really like it, But
Warframe is fucking amazing.
Warframe was a disaster when it came out too,
So, so is Destiny 2. Destiny 2 actually is a pretty.
They struggle. They struggle when they first come out because the whole point of those games is you get a little content over time, and so you're not going to have a lot at the start, and that's what people get all upset.
Now, Terry, you could agree with me on this one.
Both games take time.
The good about the new update is definitely, I think they did something with the loot tables as far as what's rewarded. And it's definitely in a positive direction.
They feel the same to me, with all honesty.
Well, see, because I'm going to tell you, like spinning
They got rid of the luck thing, but I think they
did get rid of the luck. I can tell. Because I'm gonna tell you,
but the rates are the same. The rates, at least to my experience,
when I played,
the rates are the same.
When I put like before the Cataclysm update, a 2-hour session would get me 1 masterwork.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Now, I probably got 3, maybe 4. And a 2-hour session, which is great. I got a legendary.
I play the game a lot more than I think you have. I know you play it, but I think I put a lot more time in than what you do. And I'm telling you, every time I play, I would average at least 2 to 3 legendaries every time I play.
God damn, that's the luck. Because I'm telling you, I never had that luck.
Before the update, I was getting 2 to 3 every single time I played. And now with the update, like the first time I played, I got 3. The second time, I got 2. And then last night I got 1, and that one I got out of war chest. So I mean, to me, I feel like the ratio is the same.
Now, before the update for me, me and Big Mike, we talked about it extensively because Big Mike I convinced him to put some more time into it, and I said,
I went to go play it, and I did the Cataclysm, and you know how I used to preach there, Terry. I didn't get no legendary on the when it launched because I got like no
nothing, dude. Like it was like
the one that they give you after you reach a certain level, and I went and did the Catalysm. I've had 4 legendaries since I played.
Because I'm gonna tell you, Terry, like before, like Terry, listen.
It's always been that way, and because the way that I see it dropping on me right now, it further confirms it's the same. Because what Anthem always did is you would go for amount of time without getting any, and then you get a whole bunch all at once, and then you go the amount of time without any. So I think what happened is, it's always been that way.
Think about it like this, Terry. Think about it like this.
Everybody's playing it, and they have, and with the system. Everybody's getting their legendaries right now. I'm telling you, it's dropping because I told you I only got 1 yesterday, and that was because I bought one.
Terry, right? think about it like this, right? I think what the design of the loot system before they started working on it, I think it was randomized luck. And the reason why I say that is because think about it. Me and Big Mike. Terry, listen. Think about it. When me and Big Mike played, we had no legendaries for like 60, 70 hours into the game. Like literally,
It wasn't randomized luck. It went based on time. They would see.
Yeah, but if I got 70 hours, if I got 100 hours in, I should have found something by now.
It went based on time, and I'm telling you, I feel like it's still doing that because
now it's great. Now it is great. Now it's good. Now it's good. I'm telling you guys in chat.
Before the
Terry had the randomized luck. She rolled when she created her character. She got the randomized luck trait. That is what happened because I'm telling you. Now go play it now. Go play it right now.
Before the update.
Go play because I had 0 up until now. I had 0.
Right, but I'm telling you that's because it's rotating.
And I had the game and I put real time. I got 255 hours in.
I'm telling you,
and I'm just now getting a legendary. No.
Yeah, and then I have a feeling it's going to do the same thing. Everybody's getting their legendaries right now because it's new and they want to give everybody their shit now, and then you're going to go, amount of time without getting it.
They even said it themselves in the changelog. If you go to the changelog of the update, they literally said we redone the loot tables. So now there's no luck. It's pure randomized.
Yeah, they took the luck out. They kept it the way it was. They just removed the luck feature. And
Terry, when you created your character, when you created your first javelin, your character in the server rolled a luck trait. I mean, me and Big Mike created our characters. We didn't.
I am telling you,
we didn't have it.
With over 600 hours in the game, I was getting 3 legendaries every fucking day. And since the update, I've been getting less and less.
As somebody with 255 hours in, I did not see a legendary. Amen. You see what I'm saying? Like, I am a fan. I played the hell out of Anthem. And I didn't get one.
That tells me you weren't playing it as often. Like I said, they based it
on
amount of time.
What?
Based on
255 hours is not a lot? What?
Shut that down. Shut it
down. For the week? No.
Chat. I'm asking chat. Chat. Is 255 hours small?
You're not listening, Danny. Yeah, the amount of hours as a whole is a lot. I'm talking about the game works based on a weekly basis.
I played it every day, Terry. When I came home from work. I would kick it with my wife for a little bit, and then I would play the game.
If you were putting in like 8 hours every fucking day for an entire week, you were going to be guaranteed, at least 3 fucking legendaries that week.
And I did. I put like 8 to 10 hours every day in on that game.
Did any of you guys try any of the actual like luck stats and stuff? Because some of it.
Yeah. Because like if you had equipment, if you had a right roll on your equipment and it rolled as you could get a luck trait, but it's every character and they said it themselves. When you create your character, your character rolls a luck trait. And Terry probably did. That's why she was able to see it. We couldn't. We didn't roll it. When our character, we didn't have it. We just literally did not have it, so we didn't see it. And so now they said, no, what we're going to do now, instead of the luck trait, what we'll do now is just a randomized loot table. So certain.
I'm telling you, the percentages.
So now it depends on if you go Grandmaster or whatever, changes the loot table. It's what it should have been in the first place. They should have got rid of. They should have never did the luck trait like that. It should have been a straight randomized loot table, just like Destiny, just like all. They should have just did it like that. Like now, it's like that. That's why I said I think you guys. I know you guys hate Anthem. I know you guys want us to move on from it, but I'm telling you, Anthem is good. Just go check it out. Go download the update. Go play it.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
You were playing on PC though, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, there's your problem.
That has nothing to do with that.
I know you hear this motherfucker, man.
I have a crew that I play with every fucking day, and I'm telling you, we all have the same averages of how many legendaries we get since now and since before. And I'm telling you, it hasn't fucking changed. It might feel like it has, but it hasn't fucking changed.
It's changed.
It's definitely it's written in the change log. They changed it. They said loot does not work how it used to be. They literally said they got rid of the luck trait. There's no more of that.
Yeah, they got rid of the luck trait. But I'm telling you, the ratios have not fucking changed.
It has to change because there's no luck, Terry. They're both connected. The luck trait was basing.
The luck trait didn't work. The luck trait didn't work. I knew people that had 200 luck and I ran with like 50 luck. It really, that trait was broken. It didn't work. That's why they got rid of it. The trait meant nothing. It was just something that took up one of your inscriptions on your fucking loot. It literally did nothing. It did not work. It was all based on the ratio. The ratio, they did not change. They just removed.
I'm literally saying it worked. I'm literally saying I played and it started working. Literally what they changed with loot, it worked. Now I got legendaries. Like literally now I have a legendary.
Because it's based on their ratio for what you get for the goddamn week, man. So they're like, yo, the thing's brand now. We're going to get everybody to hit their shit right there in the beginning. And I'm telling you.
The shit is dope as fuck right now. You guys need to go log in. You're going to get that legendary. Put in about an hour's time. You're going to get some good shit. I'm telling you right now.
The luck trait did work, but it was broken as hell because you had to have like a certain percentage.
Remember, you had to have a certain percentage of luck for it to kick in. And see, the developers, what they did was when you created your character on the server, your character also rolled a luck trait. So you could start with 82% luck, and then you get a gun that has 28% luck. You had 100%. No, Terry, the dev said that.
They said it, and fucking before this update was even.
In the new update, they changed it. They changed it, Terry.
As soon as you reach pilot level 30, everybody gets a 100 luck trait.
Terry, I'm praising the game. I'm praising it. I'm not.
You would get your gear, and you get add more luck, but that shit didn't
Austin,
work.
you see. I'm praising the game. I'm saying go play it. It's dope as fuck. I'm not wrong, Terry. It's in the change log.
100. Everybody got 100 once you hit level 30.
Now they did.
No, everybody always had it, but the luck thing didn't fucking work. That's why they removed it. Everybody was guaranteed 100 when you hit level 30, and then you would get your gear that would give you bonuses on top of that. Yes.
As you know, as he would say, fake news.
Fake news is coming directly from BioWare, your ass.
Look. Shut. Let's do this. I don't know why. I love Anthem how it is right now. I feel like
even Goodlow said his girlfriend's playing long as Terry has, and she still has never got a legendary.
But now she should get back into it. She should get no. She probably stopped playing. She should get back into it. She really should because like right now,
she probably did.
She really should get back into it. Don't say no, Terry. You want people to play the game.
I have my squad of people that play it, and I know I know people that have not gotten any legendary since this update. I'm telling you, they just took out the broken fucking inscription that didn't fucking work. They didn't
the rolls were terrible, but there was both, Terry. The luck and the ratios of the rolls were tied together.
It was a broken inscription. That's all it was. They removed it, but our chances have not changed.
Yeah, but it also changed with the appearance of those items.
They have not changed.
It's not just the rolls, Terry. The appearance of items were tied into the luck.
Average 3 legendaries every day. Keep playing it. I bet you you will not get 3 legendaries every fucking day.
I bet you I will.
I bet you will because
that's what I'm saying. Like now that I'm playing, I'm waiting.
I only got 1 yesterday, and that wasn't even a drop. I got that out of the fucking.
What is it, Big Mike? What is it, Big Mike?
Terry's been paying, BioWare on the side. Like, yo, you give me 3 legendaries.
Then they fucking owe me money, Mike. Then they fucking owe me money.
They do owe Terry some cash. They owe Terry. They owe her that cash. They owe her that. They owe her that goddamn money.
I got 1 legendary yesterday, and it wasn't even a fucking drop.
Hey,
I got it out
BioWare.
of the chest.
BioWare, pay Terry back her fucking money, please. Y'all bullshit. She paid for goods.
I only got one legendary yesterday, and the day before I got 2.
You got that? You got that sound bite?
Which one?
No.
My fucking money back.
Yeah, there it is.
Bitch, I want my motherfucking money.
There's Terry.
There it is, Terry, right there.
It's
like BioWare.
You're not gonna keep that average up. If you think you are, you're delusional. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Everybody thinks that the loot thing has gotten better because everybody's getting sprinkled with all this glitter in the beginning. And I'm telling you, the more you keep putting in, it's going to get less because it's already dropped for me. And I know people who haven't gotten any since the update. So no, you're all delusional.
I haven't played it since the update yet, but I know that before I never had any issues really with legendaries. I mean, the only issue I had was I wasn't getting the ones I wanted. It was the same.
Yeah,
all the time, but I was throwing them away.
I didn't want either, but I was still averaging at least 3 of them every time I fucking played.
Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't having an issue really too much, so I don't know why you say that it's all broken.
It was, man. I'm telling you, I had nothing.
No. The inscription was broken. That didn't do anything, so they removed it. But
I didn't even receive the actual item. Not just the inscription, but the actual item never showed up. It wasn't like I got legendaries, but not the ones I didn't want. I didn't have any. I had just Masterworks. That was the only thing that has dropped within the 200. Well, now almost 300 and some odd hours because I've been putting hours in. Like I've been putting my hours in. I started playing a little bit before the update, and now I've really been into it because now I see that hell, I literally played it running through that first mission for the Cataclysm and got a legendary. Never has fucking happened.
Were you playing it on easy? Is that?
I was playing on Grandmaster. I was playing on Grandmaster 1.
Same thing. I'm telling you, Danny, I literally got a legendary drop on the first mission too. I think everybody fucking did. Nah. It doesn't mean shit.
And then I got a legendary on the second mission. Then I got legendary on the third mission. Then I went into the Cataclysm and defeated the boss at Grandmaster 1, and he dropped 3 legendaries.
Come back next week. If Danny keeps playing this every night for the next week, I bet you his tune's going to change next weekend when he admits that he's played. You know,
don't try to convince people not to play it, Terry.
I'm
trying to convince people. You're trying to. Does that sound appealing? Hold on. Does that sound appealing? That Terry's talking about. Guess what, everybody? In a week, you're going to be back to shitty loot. Like, that doesn't sound good.
You're trying to make it sound like everybody's guaranteed 3 legendaries every time they play, and that's not true.
Oh, you're going to at least get 1 legendary. I think it's 1-to-3 ratio. I think you get at least 1-to-3. Yes.
No, I'm telling you. You're literally, no, because I know people who have gotten 0. So, no, you are wrong, Danny. You are wrong. And I bet you keep playing it long enough, and I bet you next week you're going to admit that you played for one of your days and you didn't get any.
There you go, guys. Don't play it, because in a week you're going to be mad as a bitch.
You know what that sounds? That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, is it?
But you gotta be putting in hours, though. You can't just play it for like 1 or 2 hours and be like, damn, I didn't get anything.
Danny gets all these legendaries like he's been getting, and Terry still don't get none. Maybe Terry should lose a life or something.
Oh.
I don't give a shit. I'm telling you right now.
It's just I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
A minimum of 4 hours. A minimum of 4 hours every night. And come next Saturday, if he can tell me, with all honesty, he got 3 legendaries every night, then fine. But I'm telling you right now, he's not going to get 3 legendaries every fucking night like he claims. It's not going to happen.
You accept the challenge there, Danny?
I accept the challenge.
All right.
Oh, damn.
3 legendaries.
I accept the challenge. And we will see
3 legendaries every night.
Should we make him?
What I will do is I will screenshot my inventory. No, I was saying I might stream some of it too, but I'm gonna screenshot my inventory, and you can see how many legendaries that I have.
You gotta prove that you got 3 legendaries every night up until next Saturday, and you have to play a minimum of 4 hours.
Ooh, Danny.
Hey, I like Anthem, so 4 hours is. You know,
you gotta get 3 legendaries every fucking night for a week, man.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it because now I feel like my time is worth it. You know, I can get the war chest, which I love because it's a secondary way to get loot. I love that they added. That's the thing about Anthem right now is now they're saying that they fucking listen. Like, you know, I know some people didn't have that, but a lot of people had the loot problem, and they're saying, well, this is what we're doing. We're gonna make it so now you have shit that looks different. We got shit that is different. Now you have melee weapons. I love that they added.
Every
melee.
time you get a legendary, I want you to post it in the Facebook chat that we got. I want you to post a screenshot of the one you got.
Terry.
Every time you get one.
Hey, Terry. She is out for Blizzard today.
I'm cataloging shit. If you're not pulling in 3 every fucking night for the week, then I win.
Ooh.
Savage.
She's out for your bloods, Danny.
Savage. I accept. All right. So now here's another topic, and I think we talked about this a little bit. Ninja. So Ninja reached 1 million subs on Mixer. I feel like there is some false testimony though about this, and we'll get into it. So yeah, for those who don't know, who's been living under a rock, Ninja left Twitch. He's not at Twitch anymore. He's strictly Mixer. He signed a deal with Microsoft. You know, there's been rumblings that it was 50 million. Some people said 100 million. Some people say 1 million. You know, so it can range from any fucking price. But I think at least a day or two ago, they announced that he has officially reached 1 million subs.
He's at 1.5 million now.
Yes, but yeah, 1.5. But I think there's a caveat with that. And what that is they're offering the free sub.
Microsoft is giving them away.
Yeah, there's a free sub. There's a free
most
sub.
Gifted subs are never renewed. So all of those free ones are gonna fall off.
We're gonna see.
They will all fall off.
I don't know if they'll all fall off.
They will all fall off.
Nah, I don't think they'll all.
I think at least maybe about 150,000 of them. Yes. I think 150 may stay, 150,000 may stay.
Whenever people get a gifted sub, they never fucking pay for that shit. They never do.
That's true. They never do. You know,
it's gonna fall off. He's got big numbers because Microsoft is paying people to fucking watch his shit. Right. But once they stop putting that bill, those people aren't gonna give 2 fucks about it. You know, he'll have his diehard fans that'll pay. But all the people that weren't diehard that got a free sub, they might still watch, but they're not going to buy a goddamn sub. The subs are more expensive on Mixer than they are on Twitch.
I never know about the prices on the subs.
Yeah, it's fucking $8 for a fucking sub.
Let's not say, whoa.
$7.99. It's fucking $7.99.
No, it's not.
It fucking is. It's
no, it's not.
Bullshit.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It costs more than bits. All right, Mixer costs more money.
You better lose oh my God! You better lose life. I see my Mixer all the time. You're looking at the wrong price rate.
Well, how much is it, Big Mike?
Is $5.99 to sub to a channel. $7.99.
No, it's not, man.
Yes, it is. And hold on here.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up right
now. Let me pull up some fucking random ass.
$7.99 to go pro. It's $7.99 to go pro.
Let's see.
I'm pulling up a random person.
That's fine. It's $5.99.
Oh, that's still more than Twitch.
Take her life.
No. But hold on. Here we go.
I said it was more
First,
than
hold on. No. Let's do this.
More. Whoop-de-doo.
And that's not more because that's fucking more. If people are going to spend $5, you think they're going to want to spend $6?
Hear me out. Platinum, do you have my back? She originally said $7.99.
How many people are going to spend $6 if they're not willing to spend $5? You dumbass.
Hey,
you tell me how many people are going to be more willing to spend $6 if they're not willing to spend $5?
Here we go. Let's do it. Let's show it right here. Let's show it for everybody right here. What does that say? Unlike Twitch, Mixer has only one tier, which costs $5.99.
$99 for a sub. $7.99 if you want to go pro, which is like
either way, it costs more than Twitch's sub. And if a person's not going to spend $5 on Twitch, I guarantee they're not going to spend $6 on Mixer.
But if it's Ninja, though, I mean.
But if they didn't spend $5 on Ninja on Twitch, why would they spend $6 on Mixer?
Because
no one's going to spend more.
Because it's fucking Ninja. It's Ninja.
There is people out there buying
it was Ninja on Twitch. And if they didn't spend 5, why would they spend 6 on him now? If they were not willing to spend 5 then, they're not going to spend 6 now. Is my fucking point.
You don't know
I do know that. If you're too fucking cheap to throw $5 at your favorite person, there's no way in hell you're going to convince me they're going to drop 6 all the goddamn sudden if they couldn't even afford 5. No, you're full of shit.
Them kids will do it for Ninja, though.
They already didn't do it for Ninja. They already didn't do it for Ninja. The people who did not spend 5 on Twitch will not spend 6 on Mixer.
No, those kids were doing those donations. They were $10, $15, $20 donations just so they could say hi to Ninja. No, they'll spend $5.99.
Yeah, but those are his diehards. I'm talking about the people that did not have subs that still watched his shit. They did not spend the 5. They will not spend the 6.
I bet you they will.
All those freebies are gonna fall. I'm telling you.
No,
they're gonna fall.
She's saying she's already saying he'll go down to like a 0 subs.
I'm not saying he's going down to 0 subs. I said the freebies. What did I fucking say? He's going to have 0 fucking subs. I never fucking said that. Mike, you're full of fucking horse shit. You're fucking horse shit. I never said he's going to have 0 subs. I said he's going to have his diehards and all the people who normally don't sub that got a freebie. Those are going to fall off. That's what I fucking said. Don't fucking add shit. I never fucking said.
He do be adding shit. Big Mike always adds shit. Because he added that shit with the gamma shit. And I know he was on some garbage. As I was saying, Mike, you always add extra bullshit.
No, I never fucking said he'd have 0 subs. He's gonna still have his diehard audience. He'll have his diehard audience, but all the people that got a free sub that don't normally sub, they're not gonna sub when it falls off.
We'll see.
That's what I fucking said.
All right, it's fine. We'll see.
Terry, let me ask you this. Now, as a super streamer, and I love your show, would you, if you had the same deal that he had, would you go to Mixer? I'm asking you. I'm asking you and Platinum, since you guys both have. Would you do it?
All right. Who?
Yeah.
I'm asking Terry first, and I'm gonna ask Platinum.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. If anybody is gonna be so stuck up that they're gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna turn down like millions of dollars to fucking change a goddamn platform, you're full of horseshit like Mike is. No, you're fucking not. No one is gonna stick their nose up to millions of dollars just changing a fucking platform. Nobody. Anybody who says they are, they're fucking lying.
They're lying their ass off.
They're fucking lying. No one's gonna turn their nose to millions of dollars to stream on another fucking platform. Nobody. Nobody's gonna turn that offer down. All
Platinum.
Right, nobody.
Same question. You offered the same deal that Ninja got. Would you stop Twitch and do Mixer?
If I accomplish everything I wanted, like in regards to what Ninja's accomplished, then yeah, I would. Like because
what if you did? What if they just came to you and said? What if they just came to you right now? What if they said, "Look, we know you're small. You know, you're up and coming. But what we want to
helping me open doors and opportunities. Hell yeah, I would take it.
I would still do it. He literally got millions of dollars on that deal, and I'm small time right now. I could be retired. I could stream on fucking Mixer. You know, I wouldn't matter if I didn't have any views because I would have enough money from that deal to live off of for the rest of my fucking life anyway. So it wouldn't fucking matter.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, our motherfucking show would be on Mixer. I can tell you that. If they can't say, hey, we put the platform on Mixer, I'd be like, yo!
If I couldn't rake in views on Mixer after that deal, I would made my goddamn money. I'm good. I'm set. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Who gives a shit?
Yep. Because you have those dudes on Twitter were arguing, like, no, he sold his soul. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up.
People are full of shit because you know damn well every fucking one of them would have taken the deal too. Every fucking one of them. They're all full of shit.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's that.
Just like I'm telling you, people would take that money. All right,
they would take it in a heartbeat.
People want to say they're devoted to a brand, but I tell you, put enough zeros behind an offer, they will turn coat in no time.
Damn right.
100%.
They will turn coat in no time.
100%. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I would do it literally if they offered any one of us that fucking deal.
If fucking Sony came at me today. Shit. If fucking Sony came at me today and they're like, yo, we're going to give you $1 million, will you only, play PlayStation games? I'd be like, sign me up.
Danny, how much money for you to only go Epic Game Store exclusive?
Shit, they can give me motherfucking $25 a week. It ain't that serious. If you say, hey, you get a free game and you get $25 in credit, I'm like, bam, Epic Store, let's go. I had that graphic of it, everything.
No one's gonna turn that money down. No one's turning that money down, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Shirt on,
Epic Game Store shirt on. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not turning nothing down.
For Epic Game Store.
I'm not turning nothing down. I'm not gonna be the one to degrade us. I'm gonna make sure we get every possible up. And I'm telling you, if one of y'all get offered this deal and you say, "Well, no, I want to be platform true," fuck you. I'll fire you right there, so you can go get that goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that. Get that money. You know what I'm saying? And then help us. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bullshit. Don't come down on Ninja for that. Ninja is a streamer. What else is he supposed to do? He's a businessman,
and you know what I'm saying? He made a deal, to take care of his bottom line, and nobody would turn that down.
And yes, his subs. Yes, he has 1 million. Yes, about 750,000 will probably drop off the free sub train. But
you're gonna have your hobbyists. You have your hobbyist streamers that just stream occasionally because they just find it fun. They don't care about being affiliate or partner or anything. But then you have the ones that want to be partner because they want to make money. They want to be successful. It's the job. Every single one of those assholes that say they're not going to take that deal are fucking lying. They would all take it.
I'm telling you, and look,
I agree.
Even if they do drop, let's say it do drop like 750,000, right? 150,000 subs is still bank. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. If he doesn't have 1 million, he only ends up with like 100,000 or 150,000 subs. That motherfucker made real money. He made more money than our motherfucking lifetime.
He made real money just taking the deal. He literally could go with no subs, no viewers on Mixer, and it wouldn't matter. He made so much money with the deal. He doesn't fucking need the.
He doesn't even need to fucking do it.
Matter what he gets.
I was watching him.
Getting on Mixer is just a bonus.
Yeah, think about that shit. That's the bonus money.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how successful he is on Mixer. He made his money with the deal, and that's it.
That's it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I was watching him a couple days ago. They just turned on his where you can buy embers for him and drop embers for him, which is like which is like bits which is like bits on Twitch.
Yeah, bits. Yep.
Bits on Twitch and drop your bits on your favorite streamer. Well, they just turned that on for him, and the people were making a rain on him.
There was rain in them embers, man.
100 embers, which is $1, but they were just dropping them.
But he had what did he have, like 75,000 people watching it?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you think about it, even let's say half of the people there sent him 100 embers, right? This motherfucker made real money during that shit. He already a millionaire at the end of the month, like just unreal money. And there's no way any one of us would fucking consciously turn that shit down. Austin, you will be fired. Big Mike, you will be fired. Platinum, you will be fired. Terry, I would hate to have to do it, but your ass would be fired.
Well, hold on. There is something to that. I wouldn't take the first offer.
No, fuck you. You will be fired.
You don't take that first offer.
Yeah, you will be. I'm like,
first offer. Come on.
They say fucking 2K.
If Microsoft came and said, "Look, we're gonna give you 20 million plus you get to make off the stream," do you take it? Yes, I'm instantly taking that motherfucker. I'm out. All right, guys, you can catch us on Mixer.com/platform. I'm telling you, man, fuck that shit, man. Like, honestly, do it, Ninja, do it. I support it, bro. I just hope to God we can even just get 10% of where you at. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it, do it, man. All right, next up, Death Stranding. So there was some Sony dudes were real moist about this topic right here. But Death Stranding has been delisted as a PlayStation exclusive. So it is no longer a PlayStation exclusive. I think it may be console exclusive, but that's it. Because it is coming to PC. I know a lot of dudes are in denial. They say, well, nobody confirmed it, blah, blah, blah. But if you go back to the 2015 announcement, they literally said PlayStation and PC. That was the thing. That was the actual conversation they had about it.
It's on their website, too.
It's on their website.
On the PlayStation website, it's not listed as a PlayStation exclusive.
It is not listed as a PlayStation exclusive. And I think at Gamescom, Kojima will be there. He says he has a big announcement about the game. He's going to show a huge gameplay trailer. You know he did that with the Phantom Pain. Remember they didn't know it was coming to PC.
Dude, I would like to see.
Remember he did that. He did an announcement and he announced the PC version. And he showed that not the true lighting and the smoke effects. And when he did the Nvidia trailer at one of them, I can't remember what award show or whatever it was, he announced it. So it's the same shit. You know, Jeff Keighley calls him out. He's going to show that gameplay trailer. It's going to look fucking fantastic. And then he's going to say, coming soon to PlayStation 4 and Steam. Because they love Steam. Kojima loves Steam. So I definitely, because he's a PC player himself. So definitely coming to, and it's going to fucking happen. It's going to happen. Listen, Sony fans are hurt right now, man. Dudes are squeamish. They don't understand what's happening. You know, they spent the first half of the year talking shit, saying Death Stranding is this PlayStation 4 opus that's going to overtake Last of Us as the greatest PlayStation.
They'll still have their game on PlayStation.
They still have it on PlayStation, but you know, dudes.
It's no longer an exclusive anymore because PC will have it. Yes, it's not technically a console, and yes, it's still a console exclusive. But you know, the whole point is it's not a true exclusive because now other people still have access to it outside of PlayStation, and that's the fucking point.
I'm not like that.
And that's the fucking point.
Yes.
There are some fans that like to brag when the game is only on PlayStation, nowhere else. They like to brag about that shit.
And give it to PlayStation. PlayStation got some amazing fucking first party games. You know what I'm saying? It's undeniable. Yes. You know, God of War, Last of Us, all these games. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, which Terry hated, but still, you know, people thought it was amazing. So I give all the props, but you know, dudes, you gotta calm down, man. It's going to be on PlayStation only. So if you got an Xbox, you can't play it. So
to me only, it's still a exclusive to me because it's just on PlayStation, but it's still going to be on PC. It's like Nier Automata. It was on both.
It was on PlayStation and PC. Right, yeah. And see, PC has always been kind of seen as this,
to me,
not necessarily in the same battleground as like consoles. It's always been kind of like its own thing. It's still exclusive to me. It's like PUBG on Xbox. PUBG at the time was only on Xbox and PC. It was a console exclusive to Xbox. It was still exclusive to that.
But you know what? No, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say F all the Sony ponies that wanna, that wanna go and they want to defend this because I had to listen to them. Every time an Xbox game was also on PC, oh, it's not true exclusive. It's not true exclusive. Guess what? Yours is not true exclusive. Right back at you. Fuck off.
The word exclusive doesn't mean fucking shit anymore. It doesn't mean anything.
Christopher, you said you're a pony.
They always like to throw that shade that, it's on PC. Xbox doesn't have an exclusive because it's on PC.
We appreciate you though, Chris.
And they like to sit there and brag about that shit. Like, who the fuck cares? Right. It's not on PlayStation, so fuck off.
But Terry, dudes was they were super moist about it when they Xbox shit.
You were gonna beat her out.
They were moist, man. But you know what? Look, it's the same shit. Like Terry said, look, it's going to happen. PC and people
they can't go and mock the one for doing the same thing that they're doing and defend it on their end because that makes them a fucking hypocrite.
Exactly, exactly. So accept it. It is coming to PC, so it's going to be PS4 and PC. They're going to show that Nvidia trailer at Gamescom because that's what Kojima does. Because that's what he did with the Phantom Pain. So he's going to do the same thing. He's going to have that trailer. They're going to show off all that new lighting, the ray tracing. Yeah, because they're going to do the ray tracing. Because he wants to do. Yeah, it's gonna be an RTX.
You want to make a
game like Death Stranding, though? Like,
ooh, I want to make a bet.
That game.
You want to make a bet on that though?
That game would do amazing.
It would do amazing on PC.
With the graphics and everything that's supposed to be in that game, like, it's gonna be beautiful on
it's gonna
PC.
Be sick, nasty on PC.
And
like I said, Kojima is a PC gamer. Like he even says it, like all his interviews.
He's gonna be.
He said he loves gaming on PC.
He's gonna go above and beyond for the PC players when it comes to the way the game runs and how it looks, for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's why I believe it is because he himself says it all the time. He's a gamer on PC.
Bet on that, though. You think he's gonna say this is coming to PC at Gamescom?
100%. I'll make a bet. Let's do a bet on that. What you want to spin the wheel?
No, I'm just saying. Me personally, I think he's going to say. I think he's going to say, "Here's a demo."
I don't know when they're gonna. I don't know when they're gonna announce what, but I'm sure it's coming. It's just.
Well, he definitely said
the game is
going to
be successful no matter what because it's Kojima. The game could actually be a complete horseshit, but because his name is slapped on it, everyone's gonna buy it day one anyway. You know what I mean?
True.
So he's gonna make his money. He's gonna make his money. It's gonna be a success. Everyone's gonna buy it.
It's gonna be beautiful on everything. It's gonna be beautiful on that PS4 Pro. It's going to be beautiful on that shiny PC. It's going to take full advantage of that ray tracing.
He may be going above and beyond for Sony, but he has limits because it's a console.
It's a console, but he did. He said he optimized the fuck out of it.
He can optimize it way more on PC than what Sony could ever dream of. For PS4. So I mean, yeah, he can make it the best he can up to the limits of the console. You guys can't upgrade that shit.
Well, he definitely talked about optimizing the fuck out of it, which means like it runs at a good frame rate and stuff like that, which is great because you don't hear a lot of developers concentrate on frame rate.
I hope the game is really good though. Like I really do. Like for me, I have no hype for it. The game looks stupid as fuck. But I hope that the gameplay is fun and the story is good and people are getting more than just his name slapped on it. You know what I mean? Because I would feel bad if the game was really dumb and everybody just loved it because it was.
I think it's gonna. I actually think it's gonna be one of those things where it's like there's gonna. It may be some dumb things about it, but I think overall it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a sci-fi like paranormal.
It's like sci-fi, paranormal.
I love sci-fi and all that, but the way that he's packaging it and marketing it, it looks so fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
That's what Kojima's always done, though.
I'm hoping it's going to be so amazing. It's going to blow everybody's minds, and that's what Kojima fans are expecting it will do.
Because this is Kojima Unchained, right?
I hope it does that. It'll be really, really bad for Kojima fans if they're expecting him to blow their minds with some crazy shit and then it doesn't deliver and it's just
well, you know what, Metal Gear blew a lot of people's minds too though, like that open world aspect. I think he's learned a lot from like doing those type of games as well, and plus he's Unchained too, doesn't have the Konami chains anymore, so now he's doing his own thing. So I think there's a lot of ideas that's the one thing. I just hope it, but Kojima Don't. That's wishful thinking. But with the game, game does definitely.
That's all I ask is that the expectations of the Kojima fans will be met, and his game won't be done.
What I was happy with is when they showed that gameplay trailer. I was happy to see that it was not a walking sim. It looks like there's some action and bosses and shit like that. It looks pretty dope.
Boring.
It looked pretty dope. The way the bosses look, this shit looks sick.
Yeah, it looked boring as fuck. The graphics look nice. I'm not gonna snob at the graphics.
Savage.
Nice. I'm telling you, the gameplay that they showed looks boring. That game looks boring to me as it stands from what they're showing.
It doesn't even matter if it'll be good or not. The Kojima fans will back it no matter what.
And I already said that. People are gonna buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally, I said that. The game could be. I said the game could be horseshit.
It looks lit to me. I'm with you, Chris.
It'll be successful because of his name. I said that.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks lit to me. I don't know what.
Know it's
gonna be game of the year.
That's just gonna be dope as fuck. I guarantee
this game will be game of the year. That's what I'm saying.
I don't say. Me and Mike,
it could be.
It probably will. It probably will because the only really big games that it has to compete came out at the beginning of the year, and those games always get forgotten come the Game Awards.
Right. Resident Evil 2 remake was fine. It was fire. I loved it. Devil May Cry 5 was fire. But other than that, there is.
But those were in the beginning of the year, and people are going to focus on what's freshest in their mind, and that's the games in the fall.
And plus, after those two games, there haven't really been nothing like major that's come out.
Oh no, but still, you got your
Sekiro.
It's happened. It's happened. We have had winners for Game of the Year for games that came out early, but it doesn't happen often.
I mean, you got
does not happen often.
The other major one, but
majority of the time, it's games that come out.
What was the game you said? Big Mike?
After August.
I said the three games that are like major that it's a release so far was Resident Evil 2 Remake, Devil May Cry 5, and Sekiro. On that, it's been kind of
That's true.
slow.
Okay, yeah.
It's been kind of slow. for gaming for this year.
Oh, Star Wars in the fall. I forgot Star Wars coming out, but I'm so scared of that game, though.
That doesn't come out till like fall.
I want to fall in love with that game, but I'm so scared.
As long as it comes out, because the Game Awards are in November, right?
Damn.
I think they're in November.
They take place in December.
December, yeah. So as long as anything that comes out in the fall is going to be what people are going to vote on the most. They always
Mortal Kombat 11. Yep.
People tend to forget about the games earlier in the year.
Mortal Kombat 11 ain't gonna be no game of the year.
It's gonna be nominated. It might be fighting game of the year.
It can win fighting game, but it won't get game of the year because game of the year has a lot more things that they have. And fighter doesn't have a lot of the things.
Another reason it's going to be so big, and I've said it and I preach it. Geoff Keighley will be 100% behind him. Keighley is like in bed with him.
With who? Kojima?
Yes. If you go.
Oh well, yeah.
If you go watch anything with Keighley, he's like in like 100% bed with Kojima.
I hope he used protection.
Remember the show? We covered it when Kojima got fired for Konami.
Damn, fly, fucking
what he had to do, since he couldn't be there, what did Keighley do? He had him on like Skype on the big screen and talk. He said, "Look, since my boy can't be here, he's right here to talk to us."
Yep. So like I said, look out for Gamescom. We will be covering it. So we're doing our live reactions to Gamescom. So tune in. Make sure you tune in here on this channel because we're going to be doing that. We're going to be definitely checking out Kojima's announcement. I think Geoff Keighley said there's going to be a ton of announcements at Gamescom.
There's going to be some big announcements.
So some big announcements. I think there's even some pressers, right, or small pressers or something like that, right?
Rod Ferguson from the Coalition. He's going to be
Rod Ferguson. Yep.
He's going to be showing off the campaign to Gears of War 5 and the Horde mode.
Yep, Horde mode. So there's a lot of demos, which I really love. That's why I like Gamescom. So maybe it should be definitely a little more
last
meaty.
Year's Gamescom was kind of
Well, last year was like, but they said this year's like demo after demo after demo after demo after demo, which is what it should be. That's what it should be.
Last year's Gamescom was
it was boring. It was yawn-tastic.
What was in Mexico and
remember it was like where's the games? It was like where's the games?
Come on, they paid some of those people to like sit there, and jump around like let's go.
I know, and everybody else was like, it's like what the fuck? So all right,
they're all scratching their head like, huh? What?
Right?
Because everybody in the front they all got promised a console more than likely. That's why they were on the front row.
That's true. All right, let's do this. Let's do final round. I don't know if I want to get in it or not.
Oh, you're getting in this thing, and
he said I'm getting in it.
You know what? If you're gonna talk about the thing I think you are, then I'll go into because I have perspective on it.
That's fine. I'm not talking about this whole sabbatical with the Walmart and.
Then I'll go in and I'm gonna be devil's advocate because I definitely have a different perspective.
I respect your opinion too. I respect your opinion on this too.
I'll go in on it. I'll go in on it.
Come on, Danny.
No,
I'll just let you guys state your piece and then I'll go at the end.
I'm gonna sit this one out, so it's gonna be Terry.
Come on now, Danny.
It's gonna be Terry.
I'm tagging you in, Danny.
Nope, I'm out.
Now, if he wants out, he wants out. So, Mike, you go, then I'll go, and then we'll have a good day.
Yep. All right. So, what about you, Platinum? You in it or not?
No, I'm cool. It's more like it's not a round type thing, but it's more like. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know that I got my fucking account back from Instagram. That took them fucking long enough, but it shouldn't take that long, to try to get something as simple as a bug fix to, get done.
Hold on, but don't you want? But hold on, don't you want to be in final round when you want to say this?
But it's not like a rant, though. I mean, I'm happy I got my shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats on getting it back, man.
Thank you.
All right.
That's it. No rant.
All right, so we welcome Big Mike and Cool Cat Terry in
final round.
All right, anyone of y'all can start?
I'll let Terry start.
No, I told you to go because I have an opposite opinion, and you're the one that brought the shit up, so you're starting it, man.
All right. my thing is on this whole Walmart thing and how it all started, and I'm sure everybody's been following the news, like BitCloud, Danny, all that was because of this mass shooting thing. All right, this all took place, and after this mass shooting things took place, everybody like video games are bad, video games are violent, blah 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 blah. We need to tone down video games and do this and do that. Fuck that shit. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that shit. Fuck that nonsense. I've been playing video games all my fucking life, and I've never gone outside and wanted to go shoot somebody, kill somebody, or pummel the fuck out of somebody. Okay? So right now, what we have now, Walmart is taking the first steps in following Trump's politics and saying, look, we need to remove ads at Walmart that are anything violent. And on top of that, we're over here removing violent video games from the Walmart store. I posted a picture up there. If Danny wants to show it, this dude went to his local Walmart and showed the game case of his Walmart. They removed all the violent video games. That is fucking stupid. I mean, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. I mean, I'm all digital, so it doesn't really affect me. But I understand there is some people out there, that maybe not have a GameStop or a Target or whatever not in their vicinity. Like this guy tweeted. Danny, you want to pull that up? But he even tweeted, this is the only place I can buy my physical games is Walmart. Come on. It's not that serious. I mean, they removed games for Nintendo, the Call of Duty, you name it. It is looking fucking empty there. All because of this whole sabbatical of video games are bad. And on top of that, we got ABC Family that, does the X Games. They have removed a segment from the things that we will not be showing anything with Apex Legend on the X Games esports because of this thing. All because of this lying politicians. And that's my thing about it. It's lying bullshit like this. It's not true. It's, as he says it, fake news. It's not fucking feasible about this bullshit. That's my thing. That's my hot take. So, David Terry, if you want to talk about it, go ahead. I'm good. That's my hot take.
Okay.
Uh-oh, stretching.
Okay, so...
It is fucking dumb. They're good flip.
You just said you weren't done. Shut the fuck up.
I was responding to the chat. I responded to the chat. It is fucking dumb.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I agree with some things you say, but in a whole, it's I don't give a shit because it's okay. I'll just kind of lay it all out, kind of go off of what you went on, okay? Mm-hmm. and give my version, okay? Now for me, I don't give a shit about Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart. Who gives a fuck? Games have been going, in the digital direction for a while now, so it was only a matter of time before stores are going to, stop carrying physical copies. So who gives a shit? Yes, they are making it a political thing right now, but this was the road we were going to end up anyway. They're just trying to get votes off of it now. That's the thing, okay? Freaking GameStop is already slowly getting rid of their physical copies even before this whole shooting thing because physical copies aren't selling. Digital are. Go get your goddamn digital, pre-order and call it a day. All right? So who gives a shit if a store is getting rid of physical copies? All right? Who gives a shit? All right? They're disappearing anyway. And the whole excuse, well, they might not have a Target or a GameStop. Fucking bitch, order that shit online. You can go to Target.com and buy your goddamn physical game. You can go to the fucking Amazon. You can go to GameStop. You can go to all the fucking stores on their goddamn website, order that shit and have it mailed to you. Don't come up with a goddamn excuse for your goddamn point that, I don't have a store in my area. You got online, bitch. Shut the fuck up. All right? I don't want to hear that shit. That's just a fucking lazy-ass cop-out. Anybody can order their shit online these days. You don't need to walk in the goddamn store and fucking buy a physical copy game. That's all a bunch of bullshit. All right? So now, bullshit. All right? As for the whole political thing, I mean, this thing has been going on for fucking generations, fucking decades, way before Trump. Everybody wants to put the light that this is Trump. This shit's been going on before fucking Trump. All right. He's just the one that everybody fucking hates, so it's easy to put all the blame on him. Yes, he said shit. I'm not saying he didn't say shit, because he did say shit. But people have said the same shit before he said the shit. So you can't put it all on him, because everybody in the Congress says the same shit. All right, so they're all the fucker to blame, even the people before him. All right, so you can't just blame the one man for a whole bunch of fucking idiots up there. They're all to blame. All right. And when it comes to like, it's just fucking. They might as well just ban all the video games with the way that they're going. I mean, you fucking can make indie game violent. I can go play Farming Sim right now and run over somebody if I wanted to. Let's go. I'll make that game violent. All right, I'm gonna go run over some cows. All right, fuck. The whole concept is fucking stupid. All right, are they gonna ban the Sims because I can go and cause a goddamn electrocution in my Sims game and make that goddamn violent if I wanted to? You know, the whole thing's fucking stupid. All right, god damn it. Freaking. I'm trying to get all my points in a row here. But this is love. But it's just stupid, and like it's. And they want to go on this whole thing about the violence because of the guns. And it's not the guns, it's people. It's not the guns. We literally just had a huge stabbing problem in California. This guy went and stabbed a bunch of people and killed like 4 of them. All right? It's not guns. It's just people who want to hurt people. Go ahead and ban your guns or whatever. Then people are going to stab people if they just fucking did it. Which I said like a year ago that people will just start stabbing. And what happens? There's people that are stabbing now. Come on, you can't just blame the fucking guns, people. You have to blame the individuals for their own fuckery. All right, we got a bunch of people who want to do harm, and they're going to do harm, and they will use any way they can to do that harm. Okay, it's just the way it is. It's the nature of the beast. It's in our species. We are a naturally violent species. All right, we've been killing each other since the beginning of our goddamn race. All right, and we just fight over the more, as we get going in, we just start killing each other over the more and more dumb, insignificant shit over time. You know, we're just fucking ridiculous. You know, people just want to hurt people. It's the truth. You can blame guns, you can blame video games, you can blame whatever the fuck you want, but the truth is, you gotta look at yourself and the fact that we just have a bunch of fucking assholes in our race and our species that just want to hurt people. That's the end of it, okay? You can make all the laws you want. You're not going to stop those people because those people are going to break the laws, all right? We already have fucking, places that have high gun laws, and what happens? All the bad people still have guns. Look at Chicago. Chicago had a ban on fucking handguns forever. And guess who still had a whole bunch of handguns? All the gangs did. Who gives a fuck if you ban the guns? The bad people are still going to buy that shit illegally elsewhere, okay? You're not going to stop bad people from doing bad things. That's the end of it. You're not, okay? They will always find a way to do wrong, okay? That's the end of it. It's just stupid. And yeah, the video games are definitely not to blame. I agree with that. They are not to blame. I've been playing video games pretty much my entire life. And yeah, I have never committed a crime. I haven't hurt anybody. I haven't done anything like that. It's not the video games. It's just ignorant people being, mean to people. That's all it is. That's all it is.
All right, is that okay?
I have to disagree a little bit with that because it's not just what you were saying there, Terry. It's not just the people. It's even Danny said because he's in the chat. I saw him chatting. It's the gun and people. We need better mental health checks. We need stronger background checks when we get these fucking guns to people. We need all that and some.
It's not the guns. It's not the guns. It's not the guns. It's not the guns.
I live here in Pennsylvania most of my life. I've lived
people will hurt people no matter what. People will hurt people no matter what. It's not the guns. It's not the guns.
It is. It is the guns.
It's not the guns. If someone wants to do you harm, they will do you harm. Whether they fucking shoot you, stab you, fucking
card.
They'll shoot you, they'll stab you, they'll fucking punch you in the goddamn face. They'll get a whole bunch of people, like their friends together, and they'll sit there and they'll beat you in the goddamn street corner. People that want to harm you are going to harm you. You can't just blame guns. There's people out there that are going to hurt you no matter what with any way they can. All right? So no.
It's guns.
No, it's not the goddamn guns. It's not the goddamn guns. It's not the goddamn guns.
It is.
It's not the goddamn guns. All right?
It's the people that have access to the guns.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the guns.
It's the people. It's not the guns. It's the people who want to do harm. It's not the guns.
It starts with the people first, though.
All right? It's not the guns. All right?
People and the guns.
Fucking California had their shooting, and they have some of the strictest gun laws there is because they're super anti-gun, and they had shootings. So clearly, increasing the stuff doesn't fucking help.
It will.
Okay, and then you have places like here in Atlanta where gun laws are super lax. It's an open carry state. Joel walks around with a goddamn revolver on his hip every fucking day, and guess what? We don't have people shooting each other here. Okay, so no, it's all no. It's not the goddamn guns. It's just people. It's all it is. It's just people.
Like I say, if you have stricter guns and better mental health checks, it's going to make it hard to get these guns. And
California has that. California has that. And guess what? They had shootings over there. Lots of shootings over there. All right, so no, you're wrong.
No. Like I said, and another reason, you don't need a fucking AR. Nobody should have a fucking AR in their possession. Nobody. There's no reason for a fucking AR.
It's not a matter of need. It's a matter of it's our right in their constitution. You don't need a fucking.
When do you need an AR though?
You don't need a lot of things. You don't need a lot of things.
Automatic rifle. That's an AR. And that's what these two dudes had. They had an AR, and they went. Most of these people have been.
What about Columbine? What about Columbine? That was done with regular fucking rifles. They didn't have automatic weapons. What then, Mike? Huh? They didn't have automatic weapons at Columbine. Columbine was just regular shotguns and fucking hunting rifles. So that whole argument is fucking bullshit. That whole argument is fucking bullshit. It's not the fucking assault rifles or anything like that. Because literally one of the biggest fucking school shootings we ever had in fucking history in America was done with shotguns and fucking hunting rifles. So that is bullshit. That is bullshit.
It's not. Because you know why?
That is bullshit.
The people
that is bullshit.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. The people that did that Columbine shooting, they had mental.
None of the shootings, in fact, were done with automatic rifles.
No, hold on. Those people.
They're semi-automatic. They are semi-automatic. They were not automatic. I'm pretty sure almost every state fully automatic guns are illegal. Those are semi-automatic guns, Mike. So you are fucking wrong. You are fucking wrong.
It was still
they are not AR. AR is fully automatic. A semi-automatic is not the same as an automatic rifle.
No.
AR stands for Armalite Rifle. AR-15s is the brand.
Okay.
Armalite Rifle 15. They're semi-automatic.
Okay, so AR stands for Armalite. Armalite. So that's near some. It does not stand for assault rifle. It stands for Armalite.
Are we still in final round or what?
Oh, we're still in final round because he's being stupid.
No, I'm not.
He's being stupid. And AR does not stand for automatic rifle. AR does not stand for automatic rifle. All the shootings that have been done in recent history, for like right now, have all been done with semi-automatics, not assault rifles. And before that, like I said, Columbine, which was one of the deadliest fucking school shootings we've ever had, was done with hunting rifles. Okay, not semi-auto, not fucking assault rifles, none of that.
Mental health issues.
Most killings done by guns are done with handguns, like disparaging a different amount.
Fine.
Most
all right.
I don't care. I'm just saying, no. People want to blame guns. They want to blame assault rifles, and like, no, that's not the problem. It's not.
Joe has no point in this. I don't want him even in this call.
All right. Okay. Let's do this.
I don't care about his background. He has no words in this at all.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. The fact is, AR does not stand for assault rifle.
An AR can be a fully automatic or semi. It could be both. An AR can be.
Because AR doesn't stand for assault rifle. Which you said it did. So you are wrong. Okay? And like I said, some of the shootings that we had that were the most deadly were done with fucking shotguns and hunting rifles.
But they used an AR.
And when you look at most gun-related deaths in all the cities, it's always handguns. Okay, so no.
It's not always handguns.
That's not.
No, Terry, you're wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong.
I'm talking, man. mass shootings.
We're talking mass shootings, though. That's what we're talking, though. That's what we're talking, though. We are talking mass shootings. We're saying they're blaming the mass shootings on video game violence. We're saying that if able to do a mass shooting, most mass shootings, they're done with automatic rifles. Yes, Columbine had shotguns. That was one of a trillion mass shootings that we've had. And most of the mass shootings are done, not just homicides. We're talking mass shootings. Most mass shootings are done with guns that are automatic in its build. You look at the mass shooter in fucking Vegas. You look at the mass shooters that we've had now. They didn't roll up with shotguns. They had military grade automatic rifles. And you know where they bought them? Terry, you know where they bought them? They bought them at they bought them at these little carnivals, and they buy these guns that have zero background checks. And who's to say? And listen, it's not just that, Terry. It's also white supremacy. When you talk about somebody who wants to kill a massive amount of Mexicans because of a manifesto that he wrote. Listen, no, Terry.
Dude, you're not even in the final round. You're breaking your own fucking rules.
Fuck, I am. God damn it. Yeah, I'm losing life. Fuck, I'm out of it. I'm out. I lost my life. Fuck, I lost my life. God damn it.
He's totally right. Everything
he's not right. He's wrong.
He is. No, he's not.
Vegas did not have automatic rifles. The guy had a semi-automatic rifle with a bump stock.
Well, he did have automatic rifles. I'll take another life from me. He did. He had automatic rifles, Terry. You want me to pull up the picture of what he had? He had shit.
With AR weapons. And it's
let's be real. Yes. I have pictures of what they found in the.
No, it's not.
I'll take another life. Fuck it. I'm in danger right now. Yeah, I'm saying yes.
They use semi-automatic. All right. And the guy in Vegas had a bump stock. It was not an automatic rifle. Yes, and that bump stock got banned by Trump right after.
White supremacy is not a health problem. It's an ideology.
The fucking white supremacy. The guy that
El Paso, the both shooters that just happened, they literally wrote manifestos, Terry. Both shooters were both white supremacists. Oh my God! I'm about to pull up the news right now. I'm about to pull it up right now. Yes. Both of them were. Oh, watch this.
He wasn't a white supremacist.
Watch this, and I'll gladly lose all my lives for this. Watch this.
You're already losing your lives. You're not in the final round, dude. You're not in the final round.
Right, watch this. Fuck it, I'm going for death right now.
They're not fucking white supremacists. People just keep throwing that word out.
Just
like everybody calls everybody racist these days. Everybody keeps calling
Watch this.
And these people are not white supremacists. Literally, the leader of the white supremacist group even says these people are not. They don't see these guys as white supremacists because they don't. They are not white supremacists. People just like to throw that word around. Just like everybody calls everybody racist when they're not even fucking racist. It's just a trigger word that people just like to fucking use because it goes really well in the goddamn news headlines. They're not white supremacists, man.
Watch this. I'm about to post this here so people can see it and they can see what he wrote.
See, everyone confirms Dayton was a leftist. He supported Elizabeth Warren and he was a part of fucking Antifa. All right, he was not a goddamn.
He was not part of Antifa. He never said that. That's the thing. So here we go.
All right, he's not a white supremacist.
The dude in El Paso was a white supremacist.
No.
And the dude at Walmart that got arrested was a white supremacist. He was going to shoot up over. There was another dude yesterday that got arrested. He sat in a car. He was fully kitted. He had AR-15s in the back, and he was going to shoot up the Walmart. And he said he was a white supremacist.
He had full body armor and was ready to shoot. And a fireman held him down till the police got there.
Exactly.
Whatever, but all these shooters are not white supremacists. You can't go there.
The FBI director literally came out and said, "Yes, I know I'm losing my life. Fuck, I just died. Goddammit."
Never said I'm going to shoot non-whites. All right.
Fuck.
No, you are wrong.
God,
your guys' country just sucks.
I just fucking died.
The guy in Ohio was Antifa, and you supported Elizabeth Warren. You're fucking wrong.
Shit, I just fucking died.
Nah.
God damn it, bro.
And like I said, the guy in El Paso.
God damn it!
He's in contact with the main dude in the KKK.
God damn it!
Fine, but all the other shootings, everybody says every single shooting is a white supremacist, and that is not true.
I don't know about the other things. That is not true. But the guy
we've had
like
what, 5 shootings like maybe this year, and one of them was a supremacist. But yet we're gonna blame all of them as supremacists.
There's been more than 5 shootings this year, man.
That is flawed. That is flawed.
Terry, are you defending the white supremacists right now?
I'm not defending.
She is. Sound like
it. I'm like, you can't just go and blame, a group of people for something that weren't involved in it. I'm not gonna go around saying someone's a white supremacist.
Hey, Austin, it's.
But they're not. I mean, if the guy's an asshole, I'm gonna call him an asshole. I'm not gonna call the nicest person ever a fucking asshole. What's the point of that?
But a white supremacist is not the nicest person. A white supremacist is a self-proclaimed white supremacist. Literally says he's a white supremacist.
And call somebody a white supremacist if
he literally posted a manifesto saying he's a white supremacist. He literally said he was a white supremacist. He literally said it.
The guy in Ohio was not a white supremacist.
I don't know about the guy in Ohio, but I know the guy in El Paso, Texas is.
He did, and the guy at Walmart did. Those 2 new dudes, there's 3 altogether this weekend. There was 3 altogether. One didn't get a chance to happen. They stopped him. He was circling a Walmart. They arrested him, and he had body armor, and his car was full of AR-15s and all kind of shit. And they got him, and he claimed that he was a white supremacist. He had a letter on him that he was going to drop off before he did the shooting. That it was a similar manifesto, and a lot of Trump quotes saying "send her back" and all that stuff. So this is what I'm saying. This is the 2 were white supremacists. The one I don't know. But I definitely
funny, Danny.
Because I'm dead. I'm dead. After final round, I might as well I gotta do the dirty deed. So I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck.
You're dead as fuck, but you're still not supposed to be talking.
I'm dead as fuck.
Final round.
All right, so are we still doing final round? Is this it? Is this over? It's final round over.
If it's over, then it's over. Nobody can make any comments on it. It's
dead. Final round is dead. It dies.
Go right into your punishment.
It dies. It dies into the final round. So that was, I guess, me.
That was
final round. All right, so I fucking perished. I am not feeling good at all.
Hey, Danny, I told you to come in. He said, "Fuck you, Mike."
It's dead. We can't look back on it.
So I'm dead. So I'm dead as fuck.
Only focus on his punishment. That's it.
I'm dead as fuck.
I'm dropping the subject, but yeah, you dead as fuck. But I'm saying you did come in.
Because out of nowhere, he was like, he ain't talking about like oh shit, fuck.
He came in out of nowhere like Randy fucking Orton. He's like, "Oh shit, fuck, that's right. I ain't supposed to say shit."
Fuck y'all, man. All right, so what'll be?
Spin the wheel.
No, I want to spin the wheel. I don't want to.
Too bad you fucked up.
Yeah, too bad you fucked up, man. You
broke your own rules.
Let the new subscribers see that you spin the wheel.
Oh my god, man.
There's not a lot of times we get to see you suffer like this. So
this is like the 3rd time with him.
And this one, he killed himself. No one threw it at him.
This one he did himself.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
He's salty as fuck. Look at him. He's like, man. Look, he's thinking there. He's like, you know what? He goes, I'm just like, whoop, there goes the internet.
Hell yeah, I'm about to end the show. End the show.
Server and shit like that.
I'm about to straight up end the show. Nah, I'm just playing. Oh, shit. Is it Death of Dignity? Which one is it? Fuck, man.
Or, if you want, we can just make you do what, we've been doing, make a concoction of a drink.
All right, because I got food. So what do you? If you want to do that, let's do that. Let's
okay.
Watch. Okay, all right. So
okay. I know one. I know 2 combinations. So 3. All right.
What do you got in your house? We mixed together in a
Hold on,
glass.
let Platinum throw his out.
I got hot sauce. I got fucking.
Nah, fuck that. Bacon grease with milk and soda.
Woo!
There you go.
I don't have
something
bacon
greasy,
grease.
something dairy. And
I got regular
You
grease.
tell me you don't got Crisco?
Fine.
I fried some chicken yesterday. So you want me to use some chicken grease?
There you go.
You want to use some chicken grease? I fried some chicken yesterday. You want me to use chicken grease?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
chicken grease.
Yep, that counts.
I think the milk. I think the milk that I have is expired.
Good enough.
It is.
Good enough.
It is.
Put it in.
It is.
Put it in.
No,
You kept
fuck
it in your
that
fridge.
shit.
You kept it in your fridge.
That shit.
So,
But okay, so I do the chicken grease. What else?
You got any hot sauce?
I got hot sauce. Yes.
wait,
got any raw
he
eggs?
said grease. He said. You said
the milk
soda.
I can't do. I don't want to do the milk.
Fine, then we'll
Soda.
exchange the milk,
Yeah.
but you still gotta do the soda.
Okay, soda. The hot sauce. Ah!
And
That's
one more
good.
for me.
Three things. That's three
One
things
more
to
for
get.
me. You got any eggs, like raw eggs?
No, we don't need them getting sick.
Yeah, you're trying to kill me.
You won't get sick of drinking.
But I'll do
Yeah, you can
like
get
some
sick
sour
from eating
cream
a
or
raw egg.
something.
You
I
have-
got
you can
sour
get some
cream.
Fine, put some sour cream in it then. There you
I think
go.
I got some sour cream.
So,
All right,
grease,
fuck. Hold on, I'll be right back.
sauce, soda.
I'll be right back.
What up, y'all?
Everybody,
What up, man?
Yo, hold on. I'll be
You're
right
just in
back. Let me
time
go.
to
Let me go grab the
You're
shit.
just in time to watch your bro get sick.
We're at the final round there, Dave.
No, we're not. We're past that. That's done.
Oh yeah, I mean we're past the final round.
We
We're at
can't
the-
talk about anything that was there. It's dead.
Yeah, we're done talking about final
But
round.
we're
But
we're
at the
only
end of
on
the
his
show where
punishment. Yeah,
He's on his punishment. Danny.
he's on his punishment,
Overstuck.
and then we're good.
Oh shit! How did he get on punishment?
He chimed in on final round multiple times and lost all his lives
Yeah.
when he wasn't in final round.
Oh shit! Well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have chimed in.
Everybody's still tuning in. Chris
Felt very
Hart.
passionate about.
Yeah, he was. Chris Hart, Good Low. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit that like button right now.
Hit the thumbs up on the video. Hit that subscribe button on the YouTube right
Exactly.
there. If you guys are enjoying
We're doing
yourselves.
a
Yeah,
contest as well. You can
we
go
do
check
the
out
podcast. We do the podcast every Saturday. Occasionally, we might have to alter plans, but usually you can catch us here every Saturday.
There you go.
Mike and
Plug us
Danny
out.
do bonus streams on our Twitch. You can look up the Platform Podcast on Twitch, and you can catch them doing bonus content over there. Good stuff. And then you can follow Platinum on his Twitch, Platinum Godfather, and then you can follow me on Twitch too. It's coolcat_Terry.
Right. We're
the good
gamers first before we do podcasts.
We have lots of good arguments in the podcast, but it never goes beyond the podcast. But we're good friends, and it's good stuff.
Vlad's like, maybe we're all good friends.
Everybody knows how I feel about everybody. God damn it.
Yeah.
We're all family, no matter what. We're family.
Shit, we've been knowing each other for like a year.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, some of us. I know you guys for a year.
Mike and I have been friends for like 8 years. I've known Danny for like 3 years.
Shit, I've known Danny. Yeah, so like Terry said, I've been known Terry for 8 years. I know Danny, Austin from Hard Knock Gamers. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
We family.
All right, here we go.
I want to see that glass.
I got the glass, clear glass.
You better full screen that shit for everybody. They need to see all of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like I said, people are just tuning in now. We have a life system. And once you lose all your lives, you have to
Here's the chicken
face
grease.
the danger, face the music.
You'll get a random punishment that we will think up.
A random punishment, and usually the random punishment can be,
oh
man,
man,
as you saw.
You're gonna
I got the milk. I got the milk. Actually, it's still good. It's actually still good.
Ah shit! There you go. Milk, soda,
Some milk,
hot sauce.
Ooh.
Woo!
But yeah, usually a random punishment it can be.
Let's call that the platinum sauce. Let's call that platinum sauce.
I didn't have sour cream, so I just said let's do ranch.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Usually the randomness of the punishment could be from the chat or the panelists. It all depends, what we want to do. And
Mike.
Right now.
Mike.
Tapatio.
My asshole hurts.
I'm telling you right now, I hear you. I hear some chucking going on. Stir that up. I want to see you stir it up. Hold it up. Stir it up.
Is it full enough?
You made me do it. Remember,
like you're making oh man, you made a teaspoon, dog. That's a teaspoon.
That's a double shot. That's a double shot.
That's his unhealthy smoothie for the day.
Yeah, get that good protein smoothie for you, brother.
I'm about to throw up right now. Hold on,
just don't breathe. Just swallow.
Yeah, hold your nose tight. Just swallow.
Oh! No! Fuck it. What's the other punishment? Shit. What's
You guys signed the contract. Do it.
Can I just dance? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Bottoms up, motherfucker. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Oh God! It fucking.
Bottoms
It's got the old. It's got the old. Because I fried chicken, so it's like. It smells like fried chicken.
So you got chicken juice. Chicken grease. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little. You got a little bit of everything. You just had chicken all over again.
This might wake you up. This might give you a rejuvenation.
The best part of waking up.
Exactly.
Part of America.
All right, come on. The more you think about it, the more you don't want to do it.
The more you,
He said no.
Come on. Chug it down. The longer it takes, the worse it'll get.
Come on, be a man, daddy.
This shit is
fucking... You gotta get it over with, man.
Come on, bro. You bullshit, man. I want to see this shit.
Drink it. You gotta drink it all, too. You gotta drink it all.
Oh, you gotta shoot it, shoot it.
You don't want us all calling you a baby bag bitch. Come on, do it.
Come on.
God, that is.
You gotta drink it all. You gotta drink
That
it all.
is bloody fucking disgusting.
Hey, you know that don't be a mouth next time, bro. Come on, this is shut you up.
Drink it all.
Oh!
Come on, just go, go.
Chug.
Swallow that shit. Swallow it. Swallow it.
Swallow it, man. Swallow.
Come on.
You got a future fail.
He has a future fail.
He failed the challenge, bro.
Future fail.
Damn,
Alright,
bro.
you guys. He wasn't able to do it. So next week, Saturday, he's going to have a new punishment at the beginning of the show. At the beginning of the show. Oh, snap.
Oh, my God.
Damn. Fail.
He's going up camp like, hell no.
Damn, shawty, where do you find this? Go ahead, drink some water, Danny.
Oh my God.
Dave's like, when she push the button, goes, that's fucking disgusting. Chucking. Dave, you might have to go check on your brother after the show.
Yeah, he's on his own. Shit.
He's on his own.
Okay. I ain't about to get in that mess. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Hey, Danny, how was the texture on that?
Don't
was it moist?
I bet you need some coddling now.
Look kind of thick. It looked kind of thick.
It did look kind of thick.
It
looked thick.
Oh man, that was he couldn't swallow, bro.
Probably got some chicken bits stuck between his teeth and the grease.
I did not pause.
Or some fish.
He attempted. He attempted. So we gotta give him credit. He attempted, but he couldn't pull through.
At least he got it in his mouth.
He said it wrong. At least he got it in his mouth.
Oh God.
All right, we'll fix.
He's coming back. He's coming back on. You alive?
Did you gargle?
Fuck y'all, man.
That's the only thing he can get down his throat is water.
Oh my God.
You heard what Terry said. You got feature film tomorrow, next week.
Yep, start of the show.
He's out. Go fuck. He's still
That was beautiful.
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever
Hit the
tasted
button.
in
That
my
was bloody
life.
fucking disgusting.
That was beautiful.
That's fucking disgusting.
This is better than Shane versus Kevin Owens tomorrow night.
I saw like that little white sauce on your lip. You're like,
I know, it was like, that's how I knew it was fucking disgusting. As soon as I saw that white sauce on his lip, I was like, oh,
like little white sauce on his lips. His cheeks are full.
It's the fucking oil has my shit coated hot, so it's killing me right now.
Oh, that was beautiful.
He's talking from the milk.
That feels better. That's better.
See?
Don't drink from the thing.
He's drinking from
I know.
the jug.
Don't tell my
Fucking
wife.
Animal.
Oh.
You fucking animal.
That's better. That actually.
That'll be your punishment next week. You'll have to tell your Mike you drank out of the carton and then see.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really
No!
Yeah, that's your punishment next week. You gotta tell your wife you drank out of the carton, and then whatever she does to you is your punishment.
Yeah, I like that.
Y'all not finna fuck my life up.
We're putting you on a dare. So that's your dare. You gotta tell your wife on cam that you drank from the milk carton.
So look, baby, I drank from the gallon jug like 3 times.
After you had just took hot sauce and bacon grease and shit in your mouth, you chunk out of that thing. You gotta tell her the whole truth.
Look,
I put too much.
Whole truth.
I put too much ranch in it, so it was like
creamy, huh? Nice.
It was like
ranch.
milky, chickeny ranch hotness. Like that shit was fucked up.
Thick.
I don't know what your nickname is for her, but you gotta be like, I took a shot of hot sauce and soda and some ranch dressing and some milk, and I couldn't, and some chicken grease, and I couldn't handle it, so I took like 2 chugs out of the milk carton.
Alucard died over here.
Never again. Wow. That was.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
You like my punishment?
That was awesome.
You like my
Hey, look,
punishment?
I ain't trying to say.
If you want, I'll let you do it at the end of the show, so the show don't get canceled right after.
Yeah, that was great.
That
No,
was
Daddy's gonna be
so
working. Daddy's gonna be working next weekend. Watch.
nasty.
So-
like that
so
was
Daddy,
the
answer-
nastiest thing I've ever tasted
So,
in my life.
answer the question.
Like,
Answer the question. Me and Austin to ask you. How was the texture?
Yeah, give
don't
us some
fuck with
details,
me,
Daddy.
Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? There were pieces of the fried.
Brandon, you need to watch the recap. Danny lost all his lives, and he had a punishment, and he failed the punishment, so he has a future fail next week. So go ahead and rewatch it at the end, man.
Yo, how there, Brandon?
It's good stuff.
Listen, it had little pieces of fried, because I fried some chicken, so I had chicken bits in it. So when
That
I
would
went
have
to
been more delicious, man.
hell no, it wasn't, motherfucker. Are you serious? I'm about to take your life just for saying that shit. What the fuck?
Hey. I bet you that didn't taste like unseasoned chicken.
I'll take my life away for him.
No, he had
it did taste like it tastes like seasoned. It tastes like seasoned chicken, all right. It tastes like that shit was terrifying. That shit was terrifying. Man. I'd rather play Exorcist in VR than do that shit again. I can tell you that.
Dude, if you can, after the show later today, I want a clip of that. We'll promote that shit on Twitter and everything. And Instagram.
You just need the part where you take it in and then you fail.
That was so fucking nasty.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
So what I don't want to hear is that there's corruption in the life system. So that's what I don't want to hear. That's what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Platinum's corruption theories. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I want him to know is
my version. This is my version of you admitting that. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You know,
I'm not corrupt with the life system. That's what I'm saying. There's no bias when it comes to the life system. I lose. Everybody loses.
It's a cover up, right?
It's a cover up.
These motherfuckers sound like Steve Mnuchin, man. All right. So let's go ahead and end this motherfucking show so I can get help that I need.
I told you guys. He's gonna go to his wife and go, baby, I need some coddling right now.
I need some true coddles. Can I get a coddle out of
It's true. I'm sick to my stomach, baby. I need some coddles.
Boy, it's true. It's damn true. Shouts out to the chat. A la carte, Takia, Christopher. I saw Blue Rizome. John, what's up, bro? I saw Big Cloud, Craig. Brandon the Whole Man, what's up, man? Let's see, who else did I see? There were some people earlier. Logical
nonsense.
Yeah, logical nonsense, and there was another dude, V. What is his name? V something.
Don't worry about it. Shout outs to everybody.
Shouts out the fucking chat. I can't think. All I think about is
right now. Danny's fucked up right now.
He needs to plan his smooth, apology next week when he tells his wife. He needs to come up with his speech and his, repentance.
when I tell you that it is fucking terrible for me right now. Never again will I interrupt final round. I can tell you that 100%.
Because you never know. Next week he might be knocking on Dave's door. Hey, bud.
I'm gonna sleep on your couch, man.
Guys, sleep on your couch tonight.
I'm gonna say good.
See how they ruin it. See how they ruining my life, man. They ruining my life, man.
I'm gonna say, Danny, that was of your own volition.
Guys, shut the door. Yes, you're on your own, bro.
Right. All right. Well, shouts out to guys in chat. Thank you guys for chilling with us. We appreciate it. Shouts out to our panel: Big Mike, Austin, Platinum Godfather, Dave D, Cool Cat Terry, the Rage Queen, and myself, the loser for today. And for real though, we can't do it without you guys. Check out our all of our links. They're all below. As well as we will have a titty streamer soon. I know people are against it.
No.
But I'm going to prove them wrong. So check that shit out. Coming soon. And yeah, we are out. We love you guys. Peace. We out.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna dying, you feel me?
Get over here! Final round.
This is the platform, bitch. Hey. This that platform shit.
Finish him.
Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy boy a lesson, I'm double dragging, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform.